Hey everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge. We got game number 40 tonight, and it's Montreal's in Philadelphia on a very short road trip to beat the Philadelphia Flyers. That's what their goal is tonight, and I think they're going to accomplish that. And so with me tonight, we got my usual co-host, Matt, over there. And then we got a Flyers fan. Boo, Flyers.
Let's go, Flyers!
Alex is with us tonight. So it should be a bit of a fun night with the rivalry. Well, not really a rivalry, but between us it is. Well, between us it is because.
Well, yeah, but I think
there to be entertained.
There's been a little bit of bad blood between Montreal and Philly before. Not in our top 5 rivals, but I'd say top 10.
Be prepared, though, people watching.
I mean, we show Dave Schultz who's boss around.
Wait. Be prepared, people who are watching, because I hope your stomachs are strong, because if Montreal really kills Philadelphia, Alex's head is going to explode. So watch out for that. That's why he's wearing a tight hat. He's hoping to keep it in.
You already know, too. You already know underneath we're rocking the Cole Caulfield t-shirt just to drive Alex up a wall.
I'm rocking a
I got my
Cheech
Hot
t-shirt
jersey on tonight, although we can only see the front of it.
without exposing my belly.
Jamie
Up in smoke.
Rick's showing off his man chest.
Was that the last game we played, you guys? When
young people don't know who
5 seconds left.
Hey, and more important, young people don't know who Cheech and Chong are. Like, what the fuck, man? Oh,
that's probably before my time.
I know who Cheech and Chong are.
All right. What are we going to do tonight? I'm not sure how much play-by-play, because I think we might all three of us be like on different times. What we'll do is a lot of color.
We're going to entertain you. Let me tell you. Me and Alex, we're going to entertain the masses tonight.
A lot of color commentary. And color has something to do with it, because the language might be a little colorful.
I'll keep it as PG as possible.
We're going to do a little color commentary. We're going to talk to you guys in the chat. And hopefully we're going to have a good time. So what do I got on the game today? Caden Primo is in nets, making the start tonight for Montreal. Samuel Urson for Philadelphia. Flyers are 2-3-2 in their since the Christmas break, and they are at the bottom of the league in goals scored since then. The only one scoring is Travis Konechny with 5 goals in that time. No other Flyers forward has more than 1. So shut down Konechny, shut down the Flyers.
Debutant for the Flyers tonight too, Jamie Drysdale. Recently
Jamie Drysdale making his debut. That's right.
Alex is still not over it.
Please don't.
I'll
go a little more in depth at the Pucking Around podcast on our Tuesday release, but I'm trying to concentrate on the guy who's here that wanted to be here, not the fraud out in Anaheim.
So there's some emotion there.
Down the street from us, a PC.
Yeah, that fraud. I'm gonna have I may have some PG-13 words once we go to that game. But
yeah, once we're deeper in, you can swear a little bit. Don't worry. Habs Gus Lindstrom was waived yesterday. He did not clear waivers. He was claimed by the Ducks. So Gus Lindstrom no longer a Hab. He is now an Anaheim Duck. Probably, and I didn't put this together till just now. They picked him up because they picked up a guy for depth because they just traded a defenseman. So kind of makes sense, right? What else I got for you? Not much else. Let's see who's here. Now, you know what? Before we do that, I will go to show you guys this.
Yes, Drysdale is in the lineup for the Flyers tonight.
Yes, he is. This is our new channel, Don't Puck with Media. There is a link in the description. It is a working link. It's been fixed. You can click on that. You'll get to the channel. Please give us a subscribe. And as you await the first video, which should be out tomorrow as we fix a problem that we've had. Should be fixed tonight, and we'll have that video out tomorrow. Head on over there. Link in the description. Also, we have the Abnormals podcast. New episode just dropped today. So go check that out. Link is in the description. It is not for that episode, but it'll get you there. It's for last episode. Listen to them both because they were both great. And then we also have Pucking Around Podcast. That's the one that Alex is on with us and Cam as well. And the latest episode link is in the description. Check that one out. We had a gang there this week. 5 of us. Cam wasn't there, but we had Harry Rice in, and we had Dakota. 2
both were a pleasure to
boys.
have.
Yes, both a pleasure. And 2 Indigenous boys from Canada. Nice. We get them in here, man.
For once, you outnumbered us.
The camera's here. I'm looking right up there. Don't know why.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yaroslavkovsky.
I'm smelling a Jamie Drysdale goal tonight, boys. Drysdale goal tonight.
Drysdale?
Drysdale, not Dial.
That's what I say, Drysdale, but I started saying Drysdale. Yeah, I started saying the guy from Edmonton's name, and I started.
Tell Alex did not pay attention to speech class.
Listen, I'm drinking.
It's the wine. That's what I was saying. It's definitely the wine.
No, I'm excited for Jamie Drysdale's debut tonight. It's
you got to have something to be excited about. So yeah,
he's 21 years old, right shot defenseman, power play quarterback.
As we kick your ass tonight, you got
second worst power play in the league, second best penalty kills. We'll talk about an enigma.
All right, what are we going to talk about till the? What do we got about? Well, we've got about 6 minutes, 5-6 minutes till the game starts. Let's see who's here, and we'll go from there. Paul Duffy, first one in, says Montreal 6-2, Suzuki with the first goal, but he already made his guess in the comments. The guesses here don't count. They only count in my preview video, but we'll see if we get a winner tonight. Bob's your uncle. How's it going, Bob's your uncle? Wonderful is here. What do you say? Hey, Duffy, it's still before 7. Go make that prediction. It's after 7. Habs Guru, welcome in, Guru. Go Habs, go! Either you changed your name or a new name here. I think, anyways. I'm not sure if I saw you here before, but welcome to the channel. Is Drysdale in the lineup? Yes, he is. Phil says Cheech is some poor married Schuman's dog. He has children. The Shelb shoe salesman. What the hell is that? Phil, I have no idea what you're saying there. Laval are playing What? Unita. What's Unita?
Utica.
Oh, Utica. Okay. Tonight. Corey Perry may now sign with any team that wishes to take on Corey Perry. The Montreal Canadiens will not be doing that.
Neither will Philly. We have enough fourth liners.
I predict only a desperate team will do that.
Toronto. Got to throw that barb out there. I don't know who signed.
That's a possibility, though. I mean, it's a possibility.
Isn't what's his name there injured right now?
Reeves?
Yeah, Ryan Reeves. Isn't he dinged up right now?
I think he's back in the lineup, though, now. I think he was, but I think he's okay now. Lucas! Let's hope for a good game. These are my 2 teams, so always love games between them.
The national anthem.
So you're a winner either way. Ninema, former Hab, facing jail in Finland. 5 years. He was forgettable. Yeah. He was really forgettable. And if I'm correct, Bob Gainey got fleeced in that deal that brought us Ninema. Didn't he come from Dallas? And I think we got fleeced in that deal. I tried the link and it worked last night. Yeah, because we fixed it up. But in my links, in my descriptions, I had the wrong one. I replaced that with this one. And that's why I'm saying for me, it works. It's fixed. Phil says a Flyer man took him to his first hockey game. And did he touch you inappropriately? Because that just sounds wrong.
Alex, your volume.
Is it loud?
Yeah, we can hear the anthem.
Wow. Is that better?
Yeah, watch. I'm gonna get a strike. Had to use Pap Media 24 for it to work. Yeah, that's what I did to get it finally. And yeah, it's because that was changed. There was a mistake in the name, and he changed it, and then the link went. But it's good now. I still don't like RJ Umberger for showing up just against us during that one deep run. Umberger killed us that year. Not been to Philly. What's the Soputhi trash equivalent? Or what?
I don't know what the comments said. I've been too concentrated on the anthem.
What the hell's a Soputhi? Soputhi trash. What the fuck is that? Hop along. How's it going? Hop along. Ilio. Good to see you guys. Cheech Marin voiced Buck the dog on Married with Children. Good for him. I didn't know that. Any contending team with injuries up front will have a look at
Perry. I'll mute it until the anthem's over.
He was awesome.
You gotta mute it for the game. You can't have any audio for the game.
I'm just talking here, boys, but seems to that well, I don't know. Wait a second. Any contending team with injuries up front will have a look at Perry. He was awesome in Habs Cup run, but seems to be jinxed and can't win it, or so it seems. Well, I much prefer a Habs win, but was a big fan of the Flyers in the glory in the Giroux days. Don't talk about
I miss Giroux too.
Don't talk about it. Don't get Alex started on Giroux. He's going to start drooling.
I miss my captain.
Oh, you meant Southie. Okay. I would never have known. What's the Southie trash equivalent over there? No one's from Philly. Alex is not from Philly.
Nah, from what I heard, it's probably Central Philly, but I don't know for sure. I've only been there actually a handful of times. I'm just a Flyers fan from Boston that made a very painful choice in my life.
Very painful choice. What do you mean learn typo? You try to figure out what that word was. You know I'm good with the typos. Habs versus Flyers. I can't speak like this. Habs versus Flyers. It was no better. Habs versus Flyers. I'm having speech impediment tonight. In 2010 was the first time in eons where 7th and 8th met in conference finals.
We won that series 4-1.
And welcome in, Uzu. Good to see you out there, Uzu. Oh, well, if you want to pick on the new Philadelphia Alex guy, there's always the epic Bill Burr event.
I see what he did there.
What did Bill Burr do?
I'll let him explain it.
You're not playing a video, are you?
No.
No, don't play a video because that would...
No. I'm just scrolling through something on my phone. I'm not playing a video.
Oh, more Boston. Loved that town. Great food. Loved every moment. And I found April King. What? April King? What is that?
APR King. If you want food in Boston, I can give you plenty of suggestions if you ever go back. Seafood, Italian barbecue, you name it. I can probably give you a good time. Oh, yeah.
I already got a few places off the top of my head.
If you're doing seafood, I would recommend Oyster House and right next to Fenway. If you're going out of the city, I'd either go to Finn's or Sea Level, both in Salem, both great.
Sea Level's great.
And then if you want to go up to Gloucester, there's a bunch of cool places up there too.
Somehow this turned in. It's a good thing the Stahl brothers are gone. They're doing fucking Pride Night.
Yeah, he's a healthy scratch.
If you want,
why?
You got to go to Tony's.
Well, honestly, it's ironic that he's a healthy scratch on Pride Night. But I don't think he's going to find his way in the lineup anymore. He's the 8th defenseman now. So honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if he's moved before the end of the month.
Phil, I actually do remember that. That was early in his career. You're talking about this Philadelphia thing. Yes, where he got that was early in his career. And yes, I heard the audio.
Nordy, I have it on low. Is the volume? You can't hear it, right?
I don't. I hear my TV.
No.
Okay, good. I have it on very low. If it's an issue, let me know.
Evans is taking the draw against, I think that's Scott Lawton.
Scott Lawton. It's Scott Lawton.
Lobster in Boston.
Jamie Drysdale's parents are in attendance. That's pretty cool.
Face off is about to happen. You guys face off yet?
Game underway.
Yep.
Not me.
All right, good. So me and Nordy are right on tune, it seems like.
Yeah, you and Nordy, of course.
Yeah, I think you and I are
right a little bit behind.
They faced off finally. So remember, no play-by-play tonight, but we'll do a lot of color commentary and we'll make fun of Alex a lot and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Well, hopefully we will because that Montreal's winning. Otherwise, he's going to be making fun of us.
Off the post, right off the bat. Wow.
You guys can't even hit the net.
You're lucky it hit post because he beat Primo clean there.
That's what the posts are for. Goalie's best friend.
Yes, it is. I will not argue that. That 2020 series we had with you, it seemed like Montreal lived that entire game off the post. Oh, he had it beat too. Now that quarter inch to the left, it's 1-0 Flyers. That was a good shot too.
Phil, I said lobster with an E, and I said lobster. So, BL. Don't get Alex started with that, Bill. Don't.
Lobster.
Please don't get Alex started with Cutter Gauthier. Just don't. Not yet.
Who said anything about Cutter Gauthier?
Yes. Cutter Gauthier off the table tonight.
Yeah, I'm saving that for Monday. I don't want to even talk about that person. I'll save that for the recording on Monday and the release on Tuesday.
Why do we bear
all the updates for the week?
Andre wants to know why we bear such weird names. I'm just they haven't even acknowledged the name that I put up.
And it's a fallacy.
It's because of the podcast last night. Matt.
Yes! Got a baby bear! 1-0.
How far ahead are you?
Well, Barron's on the ice.
Oh, Monahan kicked it through.
Monahan did it? I got Monahan for the first goal. Here comes.
That had to have been Reader.
Boom! Deflected by Monahan. Down. I got the first goal. 2 games in a row, boys. 2 games in a row.
Yeah, that was under the crossbar. That's good.
Alex, how come there's steam coming out of your hat?
It's early. Easy. Yeah, game just started. Oh, wait a minute.
Are they calling
That's
you back?
close. I think that is below the crossbar, but that was close.
Yeah, there's no review. Good goal.
Yeah.
Nice. I love it when I get the first goal.
Oh, good play.
They came out with some jump
too. Outdoor.
Redirect.
Nobody else. Did the Boston area get the storm that everyone's getting now? I don't think they got what we got.
Naughty, pause us for like 5 seconds because you're like 5 seconds ahead of me.
Bob's your uncle. You're right. You're the only one with a win this year. I'm going to get it tonight because it's going to be 4-2. I got it 4-2. Monahan, I'm winning. I'm going to give myself the $10 directly into my bank account via Interact. Monahan, Baron and Gooley. Monahan's 11th goal, if I'm correct, or 10th? 10th goal. 10th goal.
Find that interesting. They're doing 11-7 again.
Yeah, because hang on, somebody's out. Deslauriers.
Yeah, they scratched Deslauriers, and they want to keep Zamula in the lineup is a big reason, I think. Because he has been playing good. He would have been the odd man out, but they're going to have to trade someone eventually because they have 8 defensemen on the roster now. It's too much.
Habs forecheck's been good so far.
Yeah, outside that first shift, Flyers have been kind of hummed in their own end early.
We got 3 minutes gone in this game so far.
1 shot for the Habs, 1 goal.
1 shot for Montreal, 1 goal. 2 shots for Philadelphia, no goals. Double the shots and no goals. Look at that.
That seems like the story of our season where we outshoot everyone.
Okay, Phil, you're doing it on purpose now with those typos. Tell me you're not. Come on.
I had to look at that chat.
Good defending. Who was that? That was a good breakup at the line there. It was Gooley. Who else?
Good kick up by Konechny.
Oh, Phil, it's we're back to first scorer. The first half was only the one game. That was it.
Matt, did you end up pausing your thing so I could catch up?
I paused it for like 3 or 4 seconds.
All right. Let me know when the puck drops, and I'll tell you how far behind I am that you are.
Yeah.
BL, I hope goes well there for you. Stay safe in that weather, man.
Just dropped.
Yeah, you may need to pause a little bit more. You're still ahead of me pretty much. Do another, probably like 5 seconds in all honesty.
You should both be pausing so you line up with me. But no, nobody does that for me.
For Alex.
You're supposed to be lagging behind.
Why? Because I'm in Canada. I know you're going to say that. I know.
No, it was going to make an age joke, but yeah, we can go with that.
Alex, I'm at 15:43.
15:47.
Ageist. You're an ageist.
Another 5 seconds, I'd pause it.
We're a little over 4 minutes gone now. 3 shots for Philly, 1 for Montreal. Scores 1-0 Montreal.
Turns it over right back.
Alex, what do you have for time right now?
15:27.
Jesus Christ, you're 12 or 11 seconds ahead of me.
All right, 15. I'm at 15:17 now. I paused it for.
All right, now we're good. We're good now. I'm at 15:14.
Cool.
I could just throw them off this stream and take I probably do that,
Oh, that one went wide. That should be icing, and it is. Rick, 5.5 minutes in, you haven't said anything about the refs yet. That's got to be a personal record.
Well, they haven't given me a reason yet. As soon as they give me a reason, don't worry.
Canadiens at 10-3-2 this season when scoring first.
Flyers usually are almost
can be had
when they score first, but they haven't been doing that lately.
Trevor Zegras can be had right now. Hope the Habs don't trade for that guy either. Opinions on that?
Honestly,
first of all,
I wouldn't mind Zegras and Philly.
First of all, he's injured. But first of all, he's injured.
Yeah, now you can't really trade for him.
Yeah, he may have been on the block, but I'm sure he's off right now.
What, he blow a tire? That was kind of close.
I don't want them to trade for Zegras.
He's also a bit of a wimp when the game starts getting physical.
And you got to
he's supremely skilled, but yeah, I don't want to play it like that.
You're gonna have to give up a lot to get him. You're not getting Zegras for nothing.
That's something that could be taught. Oh, here we go. We got a bid here.
The referee said a bit of a pick there. That almost looked like the ref was sort of in the way and slowed him down.
Nothing came of it, at least, so no controversy. Good dump.
Oh, good diving play, but that's Savard. I don't know who that was.
I think you're still like a second or two ahead of me.
I'm just like a hanger on here. Like I'm watching the game and I know it's not. I'm gonna know well in advance if
what we'll do, Rick, is we'll
excited about it
for like 12 seconds when it goes to commercial.
No, I'm used to it. Don't worry. You think Matt does that for me every time? No.
Well, I offered.
I usually do.
Nice of you. You're a guest. You should offer.
All right. Give me 30 seconds. I'll be right back.
Did anybody tell him? You didn't tell him he can't leave his seat, eh?
No. I should have Nicole staple him to it.
Gonna have to dock his pay. All right. What are we saying in the chat? Phil, I really don't think anyone's going to be too impressed with me if I'm using the radio to do this. I don't think so.
Yeah. Time. Did I hit 30? At a full close. And be a good boyfriend. Just want to swap this tonight.
What's that? GJK Rit says, I think I saw Cutter Gauthier in the stands wearing a Habs jersey. Cosmic Charlie.
Fraud person.
Hey, Cosmic Charlie, welcome to the channel. Both of you, actually, welcome to the channel. No to Zegras, all frosting, no cake.
Mitchkov's better anyway than that fraud Gauthier.
Matt, you want to tell him or should I? No.
Mitchkov will be here.
Not that.
Oh.
You saw where? Do you see the story that came out? Teams tried to trade with Montreal to get that number 5 pick, right? Because they all wanted Reinbacher.
Yeah, a few teams are asking for it, but the Flyers still had number 7 anyway. Honestly, realistically,
but the Flyers wanted
probably end up still taking Mitchkov at 5 and then use someone else for 7.
But the Flyers wanted Reinbacher.
The Flyers just wanted the 5 pick so they could have got some equal value.
Yeah, Reinbacher.
It came out. They wanted Reinbacher.
They all wanted Reinbacher ahead of Michkov.
That just means they knew that Arizona wasn't going to pick him, which they didn't.
Good luck with that. All right.
Listen, everyone knows who's going to end up probably being the better player when it comes to skill. Let's be honest here.
Nobody knows.
We all know.
Nobody knows. Only the toes knows.
I mean, all I'm going to say is Mitchkov's playing in a league where Jordan Wheel's in the top 5 in points.
That don't mean nothing. Mitchkov is going to be dominant no matter where he goes. He's 19 and dominating in a league of freaking men.
No, it's good that you tell yourself that. At least, you don't not disappointed till he gets here, at least.
Here comes Drysdale. If he snipes one tonight, you might have to check me for a heart attack.
Okay. How am I going to get there, though? If you're waiting for me to check you for a heart attack,
911.
You could be dead by the time I get there. Did they bring back Pride? Yes, they did. It's Pride Night there in Philly.
Yeah, Scott Lott is one of the biggest advocates when it comes to Pride Night. He does so much for the gay community for that. Him and James Van Riemsdyk both did, and now JVR is in Boston, so he's not part of the Philly one anymore.
Sounds to me like Lawton is probably like stalled.
Oh my God!
Someone just missed an empty net.
You've got to hit that. You have an open net.
Yeah, that was a bad miss. I mean, he totally.
Yeah, no excuse there. You got to hit that. Net's yawning open. It should be tied.
Yep, I just saw it.
Who was that missed?
That was Couturier, I think. Which is very shocking for him. He usually would sink that.
Getting close to
shots of 5-1 Philly.
8 minutes into the first period, by the way. Montreal still with 1 shot and 1 goal. Philly with 5 shots.
No good goals. Play, Harris.
Puck's still against the boards, though. There's a turnover. Good keep. Good keep. Good keep. Nice move. Oh, good save by Primo.
And the Flyers are going to the penalty box.
That's all right. Here comes a power kill. Flyers lead the league in shorties.
Habs going on the power play. Problem here is Philly's got a good PK. Second in the league, 86.2% or 0.4.
They also lead the league in shorthanded goals.
Okay, enough from the peanut gallery over there.
Oh my God, that's sickening to watch on replay. He's got to bury that. Oh, that was Farabee. It wasn't even Couturier.
Forrest went to the box.
I guess. That's the right call.
That's a cross check. If anything,
no, they called it high sticking. It says
that was a cross check.
Yeah, it looked like a cross check. Well, I was going to say he may have sold it a little bit, but yeah, it's technically the right call. I've seen worse. I mean, I've seen less called. Kill it off, boys. That is high as a piss missile. Clear it down. Good dump. Montreal is 23rd in the power play. Wow, I thought it was a little lower than that, but you guys improved a bit on it. Good kill so far, though. Here comes a shorty bid.
Oh, what a defensive play!
That was a good breakup. But as you could see just then,
Cole Caulfield.
This is what's so dangerous about the Flyers penalty kill. They get so many opportunities shorthanded.
Yeah, that's right.
another
Cole
one right
Caulfield's
there.
quick enough to get back and play defense.
But that was a good play by
does that a
Caulfield.
lot.
I'll give him that. That was a good
Caulfield
play.
does that. Races back.
Fantastic kill so far. Montreal hasn't done anything on the kill. I mean, on the power play. Keeping to the outside.
Ah!
Ooh, just wide. Wide again.
Halfway through the first. Habs still at one shot. Wide. Oh!
That should kill off the penalty. Good kill, boys.
Not going to get a shot on this power play. Sucks.
Don't get yourself too beat up. Like I said, this is an elite penalty kill. Bradshaw has done wonders with this decor and this PK.
I'm not getting beat up. We're going to beat you anyway, so I don't care. But
we'll see. It's only 1-0. Actually, you're lucky. It's only 1-0. We had one post, and then we also missed an empty net already.
Numbers right now, though.
You got 3-on-2. Good bid coming up.
Good block.
Nothing there. Good block.
So good.
Here comes a goal.
Keep him on the outside.
Right, goes in the net, scored! Yeah, he slapped Glock.
What the hell was that?
A weird bounce gets by Sam Ersson, and the Canadiens take a 2-0 lead.
2 shots, 2 goals. This would happen tonight. What the hell was that?
Right over him. Hey, there was a goal like that the other day.
What the hell was that?
Wasn't it the last game, Rangers? Didn't that happen?
They just showed the replay too of Caulfield's play on the breakaway. What a great defensive play. Oh, Morgan, that was Frost. Frost scored an own goal.
Frost. That was bizarre.
Oh, I can't tell if that went off. No, that went off slap.
Wild. We've kind of dominated this game so far. We're down 2-0. This has been a
2 goals on 1 shot on net.
That's crazy.
I have not seen one of the 2 teams dominate anybody, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Pace of play, I think it's probably been, maybe not dominate, but I'd say it's been about 60-40 Philly so far. But Montreal's being opportunist right now.
You just have to shoot at Ersson and it goes in.
He's been great this year, too. I mean, that was a
fight
weird bounce. 2 goals on 1 shot.
Ersson's a good goalie. Just tip the puck. I mean, any goalie, you just tip the puck.
Oh, there's a bid. Yeah, one was a good redirect, and one was just a weird goal. I got nothing for that second one. That was weird. It hit. Hopefully we can get 1 before this period ends.
Slaff on the board.
Now they give Montreal the shot.
I don't even know where I am now with these. Hey, Dean, good to see you out there. Okay, there's past the goal.
Got to get the next one. I don't hate the way the Flyers
fans are already on the Drysdale should request a trade out of here train.
Guru doesn't count that way. Sorry.
Yeah.
Slav, what they give the goal to Slav? How did Slav get it?
It hit his stick in front. He did like a flyby.
The second goal. Yeah, the second goal. Sorry.
No. Flyers got the fourth line out there.
7 minutes left here in the first. Shots are 6-2.
Ovechkin, good poke.
Imagine if every shot.
Another A-quality bid. They just couldn't get off there. Right in front of the net.
But good. Primo did a good job poking that away. Here's Josh Anderson. If he scores a goal, Alex is going to completely lose his mind.
Shots are now 7-2. Excuse me. Here comes a 2-on-1
from behind Mike Matheson.
Come on, that's like the third or fourth poke check breakup this period. Wow.
Flyers try to play the tip game and it goes up
and high, and weird redirect that goes wide. Now it's back to 6-2 shots. They took a shot off the board.
I'm lost this first period. So I'm just freaking lost. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Again, I don't think the Flyers have played all that bad. It's just Montreal's been opportunist so far.
Get pucks on net. Get the big boys like Slavkovsky in front of the net to tip it, and they'll go in. Play solid defense.
That second goal was so weird.
Habs have played pretty solid defense so far, too.
No, they have.
That's defensive stick work
for the Flyers.
By Caulfield to break up that breakaway on the PK.
Got to have a little more awareness.
Okay, you two guys, BL, GG. That's a really hard name to just. Stop it, or someone's getting booted for 5 minutes.
For fighting.
2 minutes for fighting.
2 minutes. That's a minor.
Yeah, 5. It's actually 5. 5 for fighting. Well, you're going to be happy in a sec, Alex.
Why am I going to be happy?
Well, just wait. You'll see.
Tip it. Let's go. And we got a 1-goal game.
You know what they tell young girls?
Why are you ahead of me now?
So I have my fucking sources, okay?
He's
you know what they say to young girls? Don't fall for that. Just a tip it in.
We got a 1-goal game.
Nobody listens.
That's his. Well, he got the only Flyers goal against Pittsburgh. I mean, nothing Primo can do about that. He was out of position there. That was just a bit of a fortuitous bounce too. Well, we got ourselves a game suddenly.
He almost missed that.
That was a weird angle shot. That was a good
Phil, Monty had more than 1 foot out of the blue paint because Monty is not the goalie, dude. Bad goal let up by Monty there, eh?
Flyers goal scored by number 74, Owen Tippett. All right. Got a game here, boys. Let's tie this up before the period ends. Going to the lock, it's 2-2. And that's icing.
So we got Tippett from Konechny and Couturier for the first Flyers goal.
They got Tippett on the first line now. That's interesting. It's been usually Farabee, Couturier, Konechny recently.
Could have been in between line changes, you know.
Could have been. They only are running 2 guys on the fourth line, so they'll probably throw one of the first line guys out there occasionally with Paling and Hathaway.
3:45 left here in the first. Habs still only have 2 freaking shots.
They both went in somehow.
Which is great, but I mean, that's still worrisome. You get only 2 shots in a period. We're almost, period's close to being done.
Urson has a whopping save percentage of 0. And we are almost 17 minutes into the game. And I don't blame really either goal on him because one was a redirect and one was just
another redirect.
Yeah. Only by his own player.
No, it went off Slavkovsky.
Matt Outdoor, I can't stress enough that you might have 2:54 left, but I fucking didn't, so don't correct me on that.
Who said that?
It's enough that I got to put up with all you people putting the score and everything way ahead of me. My show, I should be doing that. Don't correct me on the goddamn time. Jesus.
Who said that?
Never mind. I guess it's fight night here at Talking Habs.
Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck, I said shit. Oh, shit, I said fuck.
I'm trying to watch my language there, but one's going to slip out occasionally. Oh, that was a good defensive play. That was a good defensive play. Good stick lift. No argument. I'm waiting for one that gets missed so I can scream and say, oh, how do you miss that call? But I haven't had any issues with the officiating so far. Unless if there's been something I missed. He blew a tire. Samula, good pass. Wow. How did he keep that out?
Paul, it says big dick, not dick. Don't call me just dick. That's horrible.
How did he keep that one out? Wow.
Oh. Scrum in front. Were all the Habs right there in front of the net? Jeez.
Big hit.
Oh, that was a weird shot.
We're going to actually go through this whole period and have 2 shots.
And they somehow both went in. What's weirder, the fact that you've only had 2 shots, the fact that you're winning, or the fact that Urson doesn't have a save?
Oh! Mike Mathis is beating the shit out of somebody. We got a brawl.
That might be a roughing call, though. They might call roughing on that. They're going to go to commercial.
Well, Konechny, he's fighting.
Left. Just go double commercial in the second.
He was beating the shit out of Konechny for being a dick.
They might call roughing on that. We'll see. Don't be surprised if we come back and Philly's on a power play. I see how you got the 2-1. I see a bunch of 2-1s in the comments. Oh, and now I see why you got upset.
Yeah. What? Oh, no. Anyways, behind me now. Laval 1, Utica 1.
I'm going to go pour another glass of wine. I'll be right back.
With the Laval Rocket goal. I'm going to have a big head tonight. Well, what do you mean by that? Now, if you listen to the the Hab Normals podcast that just came out today, you'll know why I put that up there, basically. It's kind of an inside joke from last night's pod.
So when you guys do the Habs Normal podcast, what do you guys usually talk about more? Like, do you have like segments with it?
No, we usually spend time talking about you.
Yeah, I figured everyone does.
Yeah, it's very similar that way to the other pod, but we don't do the recap for the last week.
But so what do you do, like the Habs and go around the league?
No, we don't go around the league. It's a Habs podcast. Why are we going around the league?
Because you said it was similar. And that is not
similar, not exactly the same.
That is not similar.
We go through about 5 topics and then questions. So that part's similar, but we don't do the recap or the NHL stuff.
Andre, Rick's always on fire. That's nothing new. Okay, well, let's see what the penalties are here. Oh, are they looking if this was a goal? Wait a minute. That's a goal. That's tie game. That went in.
That's a goal.
That's a tie game.
If they're looking at that, that's a goal.
That's absolutely in. This game's tied. No question about it. That went in. I will lose my mind if they don't call that a goal.
No, that went in. I'm going to agree with you that went in.
Yep.
But let's see this view here. Wait.
Yeah, that definitely went in.
Oh, you can't tell on the over.
Let's see. This will be the best view. Hold on. Are you pausing it from there?
It hit a skate, though. Maybe it didn't go fully over the line. It's really hard to say, though. If it's inconclusive, it's no goal.
No goal.
No goal. Wow.
But Alex, it's because they couldn't.
They only showed one camera view, though.
They couldn't conclusively.
John Tortorella's blowing his top.
Oh, he's pissed, and he's rightfully pissed. That looked like it went in.
It has to show without a doubt it was a goal, or they don't overturn.
I understand that, but it looked like it was pretty apparent.
I agree. It looked, but then I think it hit an ankle of a skate and bounced out before it went fully over the line.
Oh, that looked like it went in.
It hit a post.
You guys got away with one there.
No, that hit the pipe. That angle, it's weird. The angle that
it hit the pipe. It hit the post.
It hit the pipe when it crossed.
It hit the post. It didn't go in
after the pipe.
That's called an optical illusion. What we saw, because I would agree with you. That went in.
That puck did not even get close.
Didn't go in
the net.
Optical illusion, man. That's what that was.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah, it hit the.
No,
it did hit the post. What I'm saying is, after it hit the post, it looked like it hit a player's leg. It didn't touch Montembeault.
When they showed the angle from inside the net, it hit the post and went by him in a straight. Like it didn't touch his pad.
Didn't touch Montembeault for sure. It didn't touch Montembeault.
They showed. I didn't see a lot of camera views on the Philly broadcast.
It's a good call for it. That puck did not go in the net. Either way, we would have won a challenge for goal interference because there was an orange leg.
They really can't call goalie interference if there's a scrum like that. You could have argued there was a push or something like that too. Does that count as a shot? You may have just got your third shot of the period.
Either way, that did not go in. If you look at the replay from the camera in the net, it hit the pipe.
That under view, and it looked like it went in.
It didn't touch Monty at all. It hit the pipe and went like across like the blue.
I want to see.
If it had touched Monty, it would have been like up in the stands because Monty's in the fucking press box today.
Yeah, that would have been interesting.
No, I don't know where everybody's got Monty.
Primo,
it's Cage Primo tonight, guys.
I like the way the Flyers played that period. If we keep this up, we'll come back and take the lead. But curious at Flyers Twitter.
You're not, because obviously every shot we're going to get is going in the net. I don't know how you're going to beat that. But that 2 shots bothers me. But you guys do have a good defense. I mean, this is something you do have.
We have, let's see, hold on a minute.
You're the 7th best defense in the league.
Now that I'm watching this from a different camera view, you guys might be right. I think it did stay out.
It stayed out.
From the camera view, it does look like it goes off iron. That's crazy.
Goes off the iron and out. That was an optical illusion, man. Because I agree with you, Alex.
This is the camera view that made me realize it when I'm watching through this.
Yeah, that's the one I saw last.
But then when you look at it again, it does look like it hit the post.
When you look at the view from behind the net, it hit the pipe and then it went sideways.
Yeah, that's why it looked like it went in. I was like, sure that went in. But nope.
But we played a good first period. We might be down, but if this keeps up, I think they'll easily come back and tie this game. That was a good burst from the Flyers. I'm not even upset that they're down right now. They just got to finish.
Hey, Harry Rice.
Could have been more.
How's it going, Harry?
What's up, Harry?
It's not 2 goals. It's 2 goals on 2 shots. The shots ended up 10-2.
They didn't end up giving you that last dump in at the end of the period.
Oh well, maybe maybe. But when it ended, for me, it still.
Let me see what NHL app says. Yeah, 10-2.
Here's a question: what Habs defenseman got dealt at the deadline?
Well, that was Ryan Poehling that Caulfield stopped in the breakaway.
Bill, I'm not sure what you're talking about. We haven't hit the deadline yet.
We're gonna trade.
You mean gets? Oh, I read it wrong. I totally read it wrong. What Habs D gets dealt at the deadline? Anybody got an answer? Weidman's not getting dealt. He's out for the season, and it's his final season, so he's gone. Paul says Primo's positioning is way off tonight. I haven't watched close enough to notice that.
Well, I'm glad that Owen Tippett at least got half the lead back.
Guru, I'm not reading that comment.
On top of all of that, there was no penalty call on Matheson for connecting in the head a couple times.
I can't believe that wasn't a roughing. You guys,
I can't believe it's not butter.
Got away with. That definitely looked like a potential roughing call.
The Caulfield shot at the buzzer, it seemed like it didn't count, but we'll find out when we get back.
Yeah, it didn't. I just looked at the NHL.
And they might change it, though. They might add it by the time the second starts.
I think it's just the fact that it may have got to Urson before the buzzer hit. I mean, after the buzzer hit.
After the buzzer, yeah.
It has to cross. It has to be a save before the zeros go on the board.
Bob's your uncle says Savard might bring the most in a trade. He says, I don't think Gouli or Struble are available. They're not. You have to think about that. They're not. Gautier's cheering for the Habs tonight, obviously.
Gauthier can go F himself.
Hopefully not Struble. Struble's not going anywhere, Cosmic. Don't worry about it.
Wonder if you guys trade Savard.
Yeah, but Phil, it's not about at that point. It's not about veteran presence. There's no room on the blue line, and they've got a lot of kids to come up. That Savard, I think, is going to get moved.
That's what I said. I think he gets moved.
They got to make room on the blue line, and Savard's going to bring you back something too. So, like, I think it's going to be a better return than most people are thinking. I think Savard's going to go.
I know I said I wasn't going to do any Cutter Gauthier content tonight, but I will do one thing. Just one.
What is it? It doesn't do anything. Yeah, I see it, but okay.
Cutter Gauthier.
It's a no Cutter Gauthier zone. Weidman won't be dealt for additional LTIR relief. He makes less than $1 million. What kind of LTIR relief is that?
Wides. I broke my back. What part? Spinal.
Yeah, I think it was Weidman. You're sitting out all year, broken back. That's what it was. They didn't need him. Bonus here is we get to see Alex fold laundry.
Yes,
it's bonus, and this is next time we're charging you guys to watch this.
It's the Alex laundry folding channel, where I don't do a good job at it because I have very minimal space to fold. I'm due. We needed to do some laundry bad.
Harry is feeding me a line here. He says, Rick, I heard you have some podcasts. Where do you think I could find them?
What's up, Harry?
Yeah, you can find the podcast links. They're in the description.
How you doing, Harry?
Of this video. And just click on there. Go and check out our podcasts. We got Hab Normals, all Habs all the time, and Pucking Around. Puck around and find out. Links in the description. We got the new channel up. Link is in the description, and you can go there and subscribe. And then when the videos come out on that channel, you'll get notified.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Hope you're doing well too, Harry. It was a pleasure having you on, by the way. I had a lot of good things to say afterwards. You're a wealth of knowledge, buddy.
I should also say no animals were harmed in the recording of the podcasts.
That would be scary if we had. I don't want PETA called on me.
BL says, Matt, you really should go back and watch some old NHL fights. But I don't know if that's you or Matt Outdoor he's talking to, because there's other Matts here. Right-hand shot defensemen are a higher sought asset than left-hand because there's less of them.
And we got 2 good ones.
Yeah, we got good ones too, okay?
Drysdale and Oliver Bond coming.
Savard to Toronto. Paul, we don't trade guys to Toronto to help Toronto. Montreal doesn't do that.
That would be like us trading to Pittsburgh.
They trade garbage there, but they don't trade things there to help them.
They'll probably send him out west or maybe somewhere in the metro.
Besides, Toronto can't afford it. They got no money.
They'll pay you in Monopoly money.
It's about all they got. I think they're running out of that too. Joe's McDonald's has, I think, because that looks like McDonald's French fries. Nice. Where's mine, though? Mine hasn't arrived, Joe. And I'm hungry, too. I didn't eat supper yet because I'm an idiot. It's the only reason. And I got to wait till after this. So, yeah, where's my food? Come on. I'm not doing the Gauthier talk. We're not doing that tonight. Alex is going to get very upset. I don't, he doesn't have any boxes of Kleenex around, so let's not do that.
Cutter does not reach his full potential and ends up being a bust, but I'll keep it at that for now. I'll go a lot more in depth on the podcast. If you want to hear some Gauthier talk, you'll get all that and more if you listen to our podcast next week.
It's too bad I'm not on the pod next week.
Is Harry going to be on to replace you?
Oh, I mean, yeah, you could ask for sure, 100%.
Harry,
I'm not on because I got a game.
I have Flyers play on Monday too. I think we play St. Louis. Once again, 3 games in 4 nights, making our schedule.
Bob's your uncle's got a really good point about, and this I think supports me saying Savard is the guy that's going to get traded from D. Teams rarely, if ever, trade for young, inexperienced defensemen at the trade deadline. They want proven, experienced players who hopefully have playoff experience. Boom. Boom. Drop the mic, Bob's your uncle, because that was perfect. Monahan, extension or trade?
Extension.
I mean, we've been saying it for a while here, so I kind of think it's going to be an extension. I really do. Hope Cutter reaches his full potential, says Aiken. Yeah, Alex isn't here. We could say that now.
What did you say?
BL says Jamie Drysdale is on Sportsnet, I guess, now. He's not watching Sportsnet.
No, I got the NBC Sports Philly app on stream. I am watching through ESPN Plus.
It's not pucking, it's pucking. Get it right.
Pucking. If Cam was here, he'd spell it Pahking. Actually, there wouldn't even be a G. He'd say Pahkin. Pucking.
Okay. Harry says, thank you very much, Alex. Paul, no, this is not the guy that went to pick up his buddy. Right. That's JD. He's in Newfoundland. Goal update. The second Canadiens goal has been changed from Slav to Savard.
Told you it was off the frost.
Slav gets an assist, though. But I didn't really. I don't remember how that went in exactly. Sort of do, but not. So I thought he was talking about the first goal there for a sec. Yeah, I mean, thanks for the info there, Harry. That's true. I appreciate that. Turtleneck was garbage? What does that mean? Well, okay, wait. I know what you mean. Plekanec was at the end of his career. He wasn't helping them. He wasn't doing anything there. So, yeah, something like that they can do. But they're not trading someone that's going to help them. Montreal does not do that. What about that Corey Perry news? Corey Perry is eligible to sign with any team he wants to. It's chicken and chips. Chicken and like fish and chips from local chicken shop. Nice. I want some. I want some, Joe. Come on.
11 on you guys and Brendan Gallagher, right?
The problem is, Joe, if you send it to me, it's kind of you're in the future, so I would have already eaten it.
11 on your team's Brendan Gallagher, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he randomly ran face first into the boards late in the first period. I don't know if you noticed that.
That's a glitch in the simulation right there.
That's a glitch in the Gallagher.
It's a glitch in the simulation right there.
I don't know if he thought the boards was the puck, but he got a little excited and he took the face plant into it.
Toronto may use actual maple leaves for leaves, should say, for currency. Yeah, not going to work. But the Nylander signing's not costing them anything this year, though, Huzu. Yeah, well, if Harry doesn't want to do it, they could ask Pete. But I don't know what Pete's schedule is. And but Mondays is possible.
I could always ask Dakota, too, if Harry can't.
Well, since I'm not going to be there, it's up to you guys.
Teams with scouts at the Flyers-Canadiens game include the Penguins, Sharks, Kraken, Maple Leafs, Capitals, and 2 Bruin scouts. Interesting.
That's an interesting question Joe has. Has any NHL team been in trouble over salary cap breaches? Has anybody done that? Or they just went over and they had to find them? I don't think so. Not that I remember, anyway. Paul, Alex is not in Philly. He said it many times. He's in Boston. Boston area.
And I made a painful decision to root for this team.
Here's his address. You want to write it down? I don't know your address. Like, don't look at me.
I know. Well, what do you think? I smiled. I have no idea who the Bruins are going to go after if you're asking who they should go after for a centerpiece.
Harry's.
Well, if they'd like, we have a slightly used Jake Allen. I know Allmark might more than likely is missing a
chunk. They'll probably use
another goalie I'm fucking down in my team. Harry says Plekanec was a fourth liner at the end of his career, which he was when he was in Toronto. When he went to Toronto, he played only 13 games for them. I think that's right.
I believe that's correct.
The Toronto, they gave us a first, second, and a former third. What? How you get a former? Oh, the players were, yeah. Okay. I don't remember who we got for Plekanec. But they were Leafs, so who cares?
Hey, Paul, been to Fen. Love it, dude. Unfortunately, John Henry doesn't care about the Red Sox anymore.
Because he's a fraud.
I would love nothing more for him than to be launched into the sun. I'm so fed up.
Because he's a fraud. All right, boys. Second's about to begin.
Is that who we got for them? Right, he never did anything. And Valiev never did. I don't think he ever. Well, he might have played a little bit, but he did nothing here.
What was the last
they sent Plekanec for nothing?
And Montreal made with each other. Was it the Dale Weiss trade?
Probably. Last I remember, yeah.
Boy, I was glad to get rid of him. I couldn't stand Dale Weiss. What a bad contract that was from Ron Hextall. All right, second's about to begin. Matt, let me know when your puck drops so I know if we're in tune.
Harry, no, you can't do it then Monday. Monday, that's the reason I can't, is the game. There is a game on Monday. Harry's out. Got to ask Pete. Ask Dakota and have Dakota.
I'll ask Dakota, see if he's in.
Or just go with 3 guys. I mean, it's no problem.
Yeah, that's plan C. Hey, Keith Primo's here. Oh, wait, that's right. Is that his son? Is Keith Primo in?
Yeah.
Really? I actually did not know that. Caden Primo is Keith Primo's son. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't. I know you couldn't tell by the name. I
know that, but there's a lot of Primo last names out there.
No, but I get it. It's really hard to tell by the last name. I mean, I do get it. They spell it differently.
There's a lot of Primo people out there. There's Wayne
where? Here?
Primo. There was Keith Primo. There's another Primo.
No, there was just Keith and there were the Wayne. 2 Wayne. Keith and Wayne.
Hey, we're underway in the second period.
Yeah, we're about on tune then. Perfect. I think you're like a second ahead of me.
Yeah, I wish I could say that. They're still not
That's fine. I'm okay with the second.
Here you go. Drop the puck.
Yeah, it still only says 2 shots from Montreal.
2 shots from Montreal. So that came in. It must have just missed. Was just after the whistle or the horn.
We've dominated.
Primo.
Oh, Bailey got that one. Good quality bid early in the second.
Would it be nice if we get 10 shots, but we beat you 7-2?
No.
That'd be really cool.
That would be painful. That would be
for
sad.
you, but not for me. It doesn't hurt me.
The rule goes the same in Shell, Naughty. 5 goals and I quit.
BL Jersey got in trouble with the salary cap. Was that with?
It might have been was that with Kovalchuk?
Yeah, I was gonna say with Kovalchuk, but I think that was just length of.
I remember we had him.
It was length of contract with Kovalchuk. It was 17 years, and they dropped it to 14. He had to drop the.
I remember we offer sheeted Shea Weber a 14-year deal in Nashville.
Yeah, that's why Shea Weber had the contract, because you assholes offered him that kind of a contract.
That's
who
Paul
offers
Holmgren
anybody 14. Who offers a 14-year contract to anybody? How dumb is
Paul
that?
Holmgren.
But still, it's a dumb thing, and thank God they stopped. You can't do that. They changed.
That was 2012. That offer happened. That means if he was still playing, he'd have another 2 years left on that deal. Still.
Yep, he's got 2 years left on the deal, but he's not playing.
Now, is he officially retired?
No.
What he's going to walk away? You walking away from $7 million twice? So why would he?
That's fair. That's a fair point. I mean, Vincent Lecavalier walked away from $5 million and retired.
That was over just one season. Maybe for one season I could see, but he's got 2 years left at that. Why would he want to do that?
Hey, Erson got his first save of the game. His save percentage is up to .333.
Look at that.
Woo. Sounds like me in NHL.
Two minutes into this second period.
Both teams with 1 shot this period. Overall shots are 11-3. Tip it. And we have controlled probably about 70 to 75% of this game. We got to bury one. Tie this up. Yeah, there's no one there to help him, though. Don't get too excited, Jimmy.
The Flyers hang a lot. Jesus.
The Dutch
Gretzky might end up being a good player for you. Then
Dutch Gretzky is a fake, so I can bash him. He's fake. He's full of shit, and he's fake.
Only one penalty so far, and he missed that check, and that should be icing.
Nope.
It was ahead of the line. I thought it was behind it.
Bob's your uncle. I think last year or the year before, wasn't Toronto also? They couldn't. They only could have 19 players on the ice because they didn't have the money.
Oh yeah, when they had
20th.
I remember that
2 seasons ago, I think.
Oh, Caulfield! Oh, damn! Good bait.
What a save by Erson. Good stuff. That makes up for one of the goals. Oh, Forster, that would have been nice. He hasn't buried one since mid-December.
Oh, geez, there's a lot. I apologize with all the comments. I'm scrolling to the bottom.
Now we got a little bit of open ice.
Oh, slap almost. Now we're going back.
Good break up there.
Alex, whatever you do, don't read Sofka's comment near the bottom of the comments.
Well, now I'm going to read it. Oh, it hasn't updated yet. My thing's a little behind.
Yeah, it's not right at the bottom. It's a little bit up, but it's near the bottom.
I don't see it. Ask Rick.
It says...
Oh, another post.
He's got our 2 names, me and Matt. Alex sucks big dick.
Wow, I didn't even put 2 and 2 together.
Me neither till that. That's what it says, man.
Oh, my God. They are dominating. Bury one. Tie this up. That's 2 posts now.
Good save by Primo.
That was a good save. Oh, that one hurts, though. That one right off the iron. Good save there by Erson on the breakaway, too. Takes away any elevation. And then that was a good stick lift on Forster. Oh, tip it off the post. That one wasn't quite as close as Lawton's, but... And then a good save there. Tip it again. Tippett's been everywhere tonight so far.
That's what the girls say. Just put the tippet in.
Just the tip. He gave more than just the tip.
Just the tippet.
I got a funny meme of that. Matt knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
I got 2-on-1. All right.
No, Weiss didn't say something that got him in hot water on a podcast. He lied his freaking ass off to me on his live podcast when I was on there. That's what. So, got no respect for Dale Weiss. He's a lying piece of shit.
Dale Weiss? Oh, yep. We can both agree he sucks.
5 minutes into the second period, Dale Weiss sucks.
Yeah, he was a pud here.
He claimed to be a Habs fan growing up in Winnipeg, and then he couldn't tell me who his favorite Hab was back then. All he could tell me was Dale Hawerchuk. I think it was Hawerchuk. Somebody, it was a Winnipeg Jet he liked. So he was full of shit trying to get a Habs channel started on YouTube, and he lied to the Habs fans to get them as subscribers. That's why he's full of shit.
I'd be lying if I said I knew a lot about the Flyers history past the 90s. But 90s to now, I could probably...
Growing up, if you were watching Flyers growing up, you had a favorite player. You remember that guy.
Eric Lindros. Not even...
You remember him, right?
Eric Lindros, John McLeod,
if someone says...
Zarzans. You can go any one of the 3. I loved all 3 of them.
If someone says to you, who was your favorite player growing up? You know who it is, right?
Eric Lindros.
Well, he couldn't tell me. He couldn't tell me who his favorite player.
That's kind of weird.
And that you claim to be, no, I was a Habs fan in Winnipeg. Yeah, I was a Habs fan. You're full of shit. You were a Habs fan.
Fair, that's like that video of Gauthier saying he was a Flyers fan growing up, and then it came out he's actually a Penguins fan.
I hate him. Talk about a fraud. The breakup.
Maybe he forgot. He didn't forget.
He forgot what his old age.
He said CTE. It's possible, I guess.
Good dump.
Well, if you can't tell me who you loved yet, that's good drugs. I can tell you who I loved when I was growing up. Believe me.
That was back.
And that was a lot longer ago. It was a lot longer ago than you guys.
Another post? Oh, my God. That's the fourth post of the game.
7 minutes into the second and 4 posts later.
You are lucky this is 2-1. Oh, my goodness. That's crazy.
I just think the Flyers suck.
It's all skill. Mental skill. Posts. They're using their mental skill to force the Flyers to shoot wide and hit the post. So it's not luck, man.
That's crazy. Risto hit one, Lawton hit one, Tippett hit one. I don't know who the last one is that I'm missing, but Jim Jackson just said 4 posts. I don't know what the other one is.
He may legit not have had a favorite player.
Paley. Duh.
Yeah. Then he should have said that he didn't have a favorite player. He said, yeah, and he tried to think about it for like 30 seconds. He said all he could come up with was Howard Chuck or whoever it was he named from Winnipeg. So, no, don't even try. And I didn't call him out on it, like on the show or anything like that. I still haven't. But you want to mention Dale Weiss to me, I'm going to tell you the story. And I was on air with him. Like, it's not like I was on the show with him asking him this.
Rick, maybe you'll appreciate this now. Did you ever see when the Habs and Bruins played? I think it was 2011, and Sean Thornton approached him. You ever see that video clip?
Probably saw it
Sean
live.
Thornton skates up to Dale Weiss and goes, "Hey, buddy, I'll let you pick which hand I beat the shit out of you with." That is one of the all-time best chirps I've ever heard.
Yeah, well, but we stood up to Lucic, so I mean, probably wasn't.
Lucic and Thornton are two different animals. Sean Thornton was a tough SOB.
Wicked nice guy, though.
Lucic wasn't a tough
SOB. I met him. Really good guy.
Off the ice, he's a saint, but on the ice, no, he's a tough, and he could actually play. He was a respectable fourth liner. It's not like he was a pud.
There's like more than one person telling me they legit might not remember who they liked, they loved as growing up. As like, really? Are you kidding me?
I'd love to see Atkinson pop one and end his drought.
Habs a 3-0-0 with 3 days rest.
In the 1800s, there were fewer stars and less advertising.
Get in there!
Still lose.
Okay.
How did that not go? You guys are hanging out for real life.
And the Flyers couldn't score a goal.
Oh, the net's dislodged.
But they can't score goals. They're
this sucks. They're terrible.
This is
the Flyers
silly, and we can't tie this. Is there a penalty?
No, the net came off.
Well, I knew that, but I thought they were adding something to it because he looked like he pointed towards the box. Primo's playing out of his mind right now. Oh, yeah, that one just bit. Yeah, that didn't go in. That was close, but it got behind him.
Who backhanded that?
Oh, my God.
Monahan backhanded that away.
It was right on the goal line.
Oh! Who was that? Farabee missed twice. He swiped at it, missed the puck both times.
That was right on the goal line. If he doesn't knock that out, that would have just trickled in anyway.
Joe Farabee sucks at hockey.
Shut up. He's probably our second best player this year.
Dude, he just whiffed twice with an empty net with like the puck on the goal line.
That don't mean he sucks.
It means he sucks.
I hope Farabee scores now so I can rub it in. This feels worse than 13-5. We've got to tie this crap. That was Monahan's 12th career goal in 18 career games against the Flyers. He has good luck against us. Oh, that's delay game. That's a power play.
That was stupid. Harris got to be better.
Not like it. Oh, now we get to see Drysdale on the power play for the first time.
All right.
So Montreal number 4, 2 minutes delay game.
Seems to me people who weren't sure who their favorite players are could name a lot of Habs when they were young. So, but then someone I asked the question couldn't name, and he's a hockey player. Claiming. Anyway, enough about Dale Weiss.
We haven't had much luck, to be honest with you, this year. There's been a lot of games we've outshot our opponents, and it's been this.
Delay of game when he put it over the glass. I didn't see.
Yeah, it went over the glass.
Yeah, it hit the netting.
All right, cycle that baby and get one on. Drysdale is ready to QB the power play.
Is he out there even?
Yep, he's out there right now.
He's got the puck right now.
Okay.
Cycle it, boys. Get one here. Let's go! Tie game! Morgan Frost buries it. Drysdale gets the apple, and we're tied.
Fuck!
You knew this was coming because we've been skating circles on you guys.
Fuck.
Hey! What a snipe. Morgan Frost starting to find his game a little bit. Goals in back-to-back games now. Actually, no, he scored in the Calgary game. I'm sorry. Goals in 2 out of his last.
Our PK is so bad.
Phil, there's no Dale Weiss poem coming.
What the fuck is Joel Armia doing? What an idiot. Matheson just screens Primo. Morons.
Wait, someone blame that on Primo? He's the only reason why this game's
No, Matheson was screening him.
Oh.
Armia was standing at the side of the net like, what do I do?
Flyers are on the attack again.
It's given away.
Yeah, it's bad. It turns it over.
BL, see, we don't agree with a lot of things, but I agree 100% on what you just said there.
Flyers are out. Montreal only has 5 shots. We're a minute away from the halfway point of the game. That's crazy. Philadelphia goal scored by number 48, Morgan Frost.
But Phil, there's not going to be more about it. That's all there was, and I've told the story many times, and I'm not putting it into poem form. I did a video. You want to look on my channel?
That was a good
search. The Dutch Gretzky. I did a video. I told the story of how he became Dutch Gretzky. And I did the video way before that incident happened.
I'll be pissed if Montreal gets one off of some weird bounce again and take the lead. Got a good game here, boys. That goal man woke Montreal up a little bit. They're playing with a little more jump now. Good save by Urson. They're getting some puck luck to it now. What a weird bounce that one was. Flyers need to clear.
Phil, I've already wasted enough breath on Dale Weiss tonight than I care to.
Dump that out. Dump that out. Ugh. Offsides.
Past the halfway mark of the game.
Drysdale's dad didn't even react. Oh, no, he smiled at the end. I lied. Who is your number 2 prospect in your pool right now? I obviously know Lane Hutson's 1, but
in our prospect pool,
yeah,
for the Habs,
Reinbacher got to be right. Reinbacher or Fowler. Maybe even like it's hard to.
Yeah, I need to see the list, but yeah, it's probably Reinbacher. Harry agrees with that too.
Then Fowler, then Watt, probably.
Now that Gauthier is gone for us, I'd probably say it's either Kolosov, who is a goalie out in Russia, maybe Samu, who's I think he's a winger. I know he's playing for Lehigh Valley right now. Just made the AHL All-Star team.
Gauthier got traded, and the Flyers prospect pool went.
I mean, it definitely took a drop, but now we got an NHL-ready stud on right D, so can't get too upset. We get in a second-round pick. Flyers got a lot of picks coming up. They got 2 firsts and 2 seconds this year. They got 2 seconds next year in their first. I think, and we're going to probably be trading 1 or 2 D-men coming up at the deadline, so I think that'll be adding on. So I would not be surprised if they try to trade up. We need a number 1 center is our big issue, though.
Jesus. The amount of arrogance and bullshit I'm seeing out in the chat tonight, I got to tell you, it's kind of disturbing.
What happened?
I'm not going to get into it. I'm just keeping my eyes on it.
People are bickering back and forth at each other. I see what you mean. I'm not going to say anything. Wonder how many minutes Drysdale's going to end up with tonight. He'll probably be like at 21, 22. I don't want to overwhelm the kid in his first game, but he's in that first unit with Sanheim. You may as well give him at least 20.
Who was the best skater that he said, PL?
I went wide. Good save. Get it out. Get it out. Two to 2. I don't care about the Eagles. Put the Flyers back on.
BL, no, I don't remember. Best skater you ever saw was Paul Byron. I'm not saying Byron was bad, but come on. Oh, Gilles Perreault. Yeah, Gilles Perreault definitely should be has to be up in that conversation. He wasn't the best player ever, but he was damn good.
Did you say best skater or best player?
Maybe it was skater. Perreault was good, fast skater.
I had to say best skater I've ever witnessed. It might be McDavid right now. Offside. Easy there, Jim Jackson. That wasn't a penalty. He didn't mess up yet.
But Giselle, that's the reason you're not a fan of Koivu? How could someone actually say, I'm not a fan of Saku Koivu?
That's going to make Naughty mad.
I don't get that one, dude.
That's Naughty's hero right there.
I really don't get that one.
Naughty would take a bullet for Saku Koivu.
Anyone?
You're going to put Petrov in there? Oleg Petrov was speedy too. How do you even bring that up? Jesus. Russ Cardinal was fast.
Matt's going to name his firstborn child Sako and his secondborn child Koivu. And I would not blame him.
I gotta tell you, GJK, you're not making me really like you that much with the attitude. Seriously, dude.
Yeah, I have to agree.
Dump and chase, good catch. He fall down and go boom.
I'm not really gonna tolerate the Koivu talk. You could say it. I'm not gonna engage because whatever. I think people say that who didn't see Sako Koivu in his first 2 years, maybe 3, where he was.
How many points did Koivu
crazy? He was crazy good. Then Jim Cummins took out his knee in a game, and he was never the same after that.
How many points did Saku Koivu end with?
I don't know the totals.
Oh, Suzuki playing a little tackle hockey.
Ooh. Brink was doing a cartwheel while going off sides.
Phil,
Sean Walker make him fall down and go boom.
I think the reason nobody beat up Justin Williams was it was an accident. It wasn't done on purpose. It was on the face-off, and his stick came up. I don't think he tried to do that on purpose. I think that's why.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't see any issue with that play.
For someone who wants people to chill and have peace, you're kind of antagonistic, dude. So maybe you chill and have peace. And
there's a turnover.
Everything will be good.
Good defense.
That was a good breakup. If not, Konechny had a point blank.
Struvel's so good.
Offside again. No, your team's got to learn how to stay onside. That is a lot of offsides this period.
Okay.
Great play from
just sit for a few minutes, think about it, and if you want to, you can come back in 5.
5 minutes for unsportsmanlike conduct.
5 minutes for being a fucking idiot, really. That's the truth of it.
You ever have like a sore in your mouth that just keeps bothering you and you subconsciously just keep scratching at it? That's me right now.
Yeah, it's called cancer.
That escalated quickly. I get canker sometimes. Jeez,
yeah, you bit the side of your cheek.
That's what I did. It's right here, and I keep gnawing at it.
I do that.
And this dude escalates it and says cancer. Chill, Rick. Chill.
Sorry. It's one of those nights, man. It's one of those nights.
Yeah, I can tell. Is it because he only got 7 shots with 6 minutes to go in the period?
Not really paying it that much attention, to be very honest with you, tonight for some reason. So it's not a great game for me tonight. So, but thank God you're here because you're entertaining everybody. So I'm very happy about that. Exactly. Excuse me.
My guy Sam Erson got that save percentage up to .714 right now.
Oh, he's so good. Oh, 0.74. He's so good, Rick.
He had to not. Don't come at Erson. He's a solid goalie.
No,
he's better than your drum solo.
Okay, I noticed, and it's fine, but like you coming out here, like what's going on? Or are you just trying to get attention?
Let's have a vote. Which is the most skillful? Rick's poetry, Nordy's drumming, or Alex's clothes folding?
My drumming.
My poetry by far.
Well, boys, I don't think we're going to see a blowout tonight. This one looks like it's going to go down to the final period. We could really use these 2 points because we got There are 7 teams within 2 points of each other for 3 playoff spots right now. We'll make you a deal. If you're nice, we'll give you an OTL. Please.
So far, the poetry's gotten the only votes. Just let you guys know.
Bob's uncle, you are a smart man. I agree. Petra is a poetry's old man. Rick's poetry. Alex is capable of even igniting that. Yes, I am, Andre. Oh, we're looking at the Mike Richards goal in 2010 of the East Conference Finals where Halak came 700 feet out of the net and collided with his own guy. I like that moment. Flyers won that series in 5.
Wait, we got to establish first if who's like he's serious or he's not. I mean, like I said, that stuff, Ryan. Whatever.
ELD, highest paid fourth liner in the NHL. Very accurate.
I don't care what you are, whatever. As long as you're a good person, that's what matters. Love who you want to love.
Yeah, it's a penalty on Montreal.
All those close. What are you talking about?
They're going to call that holding on Konechny, and Philadelphia is going on a power play.
I have no brothers. I have a late brother. I don't have any living.
Peace to Rick's late brother.
Thank you.
That's a 10.0 dive right there.
Let's take a look on my end, and then we'll start the argument for this. What are you talking about? He held him. He may have fell at the end, but he had his arm around him and pulled him down. That's absolutely a hold. You're not getting it right.
He had his stick.
He held him and pulled him back. That's a hold. That's the right call. Stop it. I gave you the cross check. You're giving me the hold.
That was a dive.
That was a hold, and you know it. Savard grabbed him by the arm and pulled him down. That's a hold. That's the right call. Cycle it. Frost. Oh, he thought about it. I don't like that. I wish honestly Tippett ripped that. I think that was Tippett down there. Flyers getting there early.
This is crazy. It's almost the end of the second period. We got 7 shots. Like, what the hell's up with that?
The fact that this game is tied is mind-boggling to me. We only have 17. It's not like we were putting a clinic out there, but Samula, Farabee. Oh, just missed Tippett there. Okay, so that wasn't Tippett in the last one. Coots.
Oh my God, I hate this penalty setup. But we got it.
Blocked and cleared. You're lucky our power play is trash too.
Well, I thought Drysdale's going to change everything.
Oh, he's going to give it a boost. I want to see him on that first unit before the end of the month. I understand putting him in the second unit at first. He's still here, but by month's end, I want him to be on that first unit.
He'll give you a boost. You go from 10 point whatever to 12 point something.
They better be up to 15 at least with him on it. I mean, there's no shot they get in the 20s this year. This power play has had too bad of a start, but
take a minute to smash that like button, says BL.
Oh, yes. That tip just went wide.
Please do that. Oh, we got 30.
I do say that power play looks good tonight. It's best I've seen it in a little bit.
No, that's a shot on goal.
Well, technically, I guess. I don't know if that counts because he came out of the net and it would have probably went wide.
That's true. They might not count that.
I believe because he stopped it, it does. Because you see goalies grab pucks that are going wide. That's a shot on net.
Got to bring up that save percentage. Oh, killed off. No
Can't
goal.
Control life. No, it's kind of an inside joke I had with from the pod last night when we were recording. I'm going to change it back. There we go. Back to normal.
Did Cam join you guys when you guys did Habs Bruins?
No.
Casual.
He was too scared that they were going to lose, and he didn't want to be on.
I'm here. I gave you a reason beforehand, but it ended up canceling. So I said, all right, I want to join tonight now. Oh, Matt, how'd you end up doing an encore, by the way, the night you after me and Nicole left?
I ended the night up $80.
Hey, profit's a profit.
Oh yeah.
Can't get upset. I had a terrible night there. Well, money-wise. I had fun with you guys, but yeah, that was a good stick lift. Tip it at an A-quality bid if he gets that pass through. I mentioned I hate folding clothes.
Someone asked, what makes a guy from Beantown become a Philly fan?
I will explain. I started following the Flyers back in 1999. I played with them a little bit in the video games too, but I loved Eric Lindros as a kid. I loved the way he played. I loved the way he carried himself. He was an excellent big body who loved to play a rough and tough Broad Street Bullies style of hockey. I loved John LeClaire. He was a Vermont guy. He was great winger. Eric Desjardins was one of my favorite defensemen in the league. And then as the team grew on, I grew to love Simone Gagne. I loved Keith Primo, Peter Forsberg. I even had a little bit of love for Chris Gratton, but not all that much. Chris Therien, and the team just grew on to me from there. So I said, you know what? Fuck it. This is my team.
Slav is going to take a bad hit, I think, soon. Says somebody in the chat. He's not on the ice.
Good hit. Bristol, I will say. Oh. That went wide. Okay, Montreal's got a little bit of momentum right now. Get it out. Owen Tippett does not have a stick. That is no good. They need a clear and bad. We are hummed. This might be the first time all game I can say that, too.
Hemmed.
I call it hummed. Hemmed in our own end, but I call it hummed. It's pretty much a power play for Montreal until the whistle blows. Good block. The lead block guy in the league, Nick Seeler, does it again. And it leads to a clear. Kind of. Tippett at least is going to get a stick. Now it's a clear, finally.
So where's this Slav got hurt, Jason?
Did he?
I don't know. We put that up like a couple of minutes ago. So I haven't seen it.
Might be something to watch. 3-on-2. Flyers got numbers. Maybe 4-on-2. Drysdale, shot blocked. Farabee. And nobody is there. Harrison to Konechny. Drysdale has it. Drops it to Farabee. Sanheim. TK1T just went wide. He was looking for number 22 on the year with that one. Another chance here. That was a good breakup by Matheson. I give him props for that. Flyers were buzzing.
Bob's your uncle. Bobby Clark was told by the coach to go out there and do what he did to Kharlamov in 72. He admitted to it later, like many years later, but he was like told to do that.
That's why they were.
Because Kharlamov was killing us.
They hit.
And I don't think Alex knows anything about that stuff.
I don't know anything back of the 70s hockey. I just know of them. I've watched a few highlights, but I'm not going to act like I'm an expert on 70s Flyers hockey because I'm the furthest thing from it, or 80s for that matter.
Talking about the Summit Series, first time Canada played Russia.
I know when the Flyers played Russia.
Yeah. But that was 4 years later.
were scared to come out for the second period.
But that was 4 years later. This was the very first time we played.
Oh, I know. I'm just bringing that up because it's great. It was one of the
Bobby Clark broke the ankle of the Russians' best player, Valery Karlamov. And if he didn't do that, we probably would have lost that series because Karlamov was killing us. Canada should make a stab for that slash, I guess. But seriously, I think if he doesn't do that, we don't win that series. So
there's barely been any shots in this game. It's been weird. You have 8 shots through 2 periods. That's insane.
Yeah, but we're not losing.
That's why it's insane. We're tied.
Yeah, but
I'm not even going to act like we've been putting on a clinic. We only have 17 shots.
Yeah, you got 2 goals already. You're not getting another one.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Yeah.
The way this game's going, who knows?
Bobby Clark, the greatest flyer ever?
Yes, 100%.
I think so.
Not a question. I will say Claude Giroux is a top 5 flyer, though.
Yeah, but I mean, you want to do nasty things to Giroux, so it doesn't count.
He's my captain. I miss him.
Captain.
Rick, I'm not going to lie to you. His last game as a flyer was his 1,000th game. March 17th, 2022. I was pretty intoxicated watching that game. When the game ended, I cried. I have no shame in admitting it. I cried because I knew he was getting traded after. I broke down, started crying because his team failed him.
Here's my poem for you. This is you talking to him. Captain, my captain, pull your pants down. Captain, my captain, I'll turn around. Captain, my captain, I'll bend over. I don't have a rhyme for after that.
You were doing good, and then that just crashed and burned.
Okay, but it's not bad. Come on.
I'll give you a 9 for the dive, but a 2 for the landing. How's that?
Yeah, you're right. I'll agree.
But yeah, no, I'm glad he went to a team at least before that season that I could genuinely root for. I had no issue with the Florida Panthers whatsoever. So when he went there, I was like, I'm all aboard Florida, win the cup, please, this year. And
that's where
they got knocked down the second round and got swept.
Yep.
And now he's stuck in Ottawa, who's a joke. So I want him to get traded again. Honestly, the thing is he doesn't want to go out west because he doesn't want to uproot his family. But this sickens me to say I could see him end up, if they were to trade him and he agrees, because I think he's got a no movement clause, I could see him ending up with the Rangers. And that would sicken me.
Oh, well. It's business.
No. I mean, I wouldn't attack the guy for it. I get it. He's wants to win.
Yeah, exactly.
He's 36. He doesn't have many years left, and he's still playing it. Him and Pavelski are the 2 guys in the league that age like fine wine. And they just have not missed a step at all with their age. Pavelski's 40. He's still good.
It's going to happen sometimes.
And it is. It happens to everyone. Father Time's undefeated. But Father Time has harder battles with some people compared to others, I think is a better way to compare.
Could be. Bob's your uncle. I think I have an answer for that. I think he was the only one willing to do it. I kind of think that's what it was. He was mean enough to do it.
B.L. Duff, is that true? I actually never knew that. Bobby Clark was a type 1 diabetic?
Yes,
is that true or are you trolling me?
No, absolutely. Bobby Clark
I actually did not know that.
That's partially what made him so great. He was a great player and he was a diabetic at a time when that was really hard to do. Now it's easy. They got so many things they can keep track of it. But in his day, that was tough.
3 shots of insulin a day.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anybody wants to say Bobby Clark not tough, you're an idiot.
Yeah, Bobby Clark wasn't the definition of the Broad Street Bulls.
Yeah, and I hated him. I literally hated him. But I mean,
you know what?
Super big respect for the guy.
Back in the 70s, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to act like I am a Flyers historian because I'm not. 90s and up, I can help with you. But I do know this, back in the 70s, the Flyers, Bruins, and Habs was like this three-way triangular rivalry of hatred.
There's no rivalry between Montreal and Philadelphia.
In the 70s, there were.
No, there wasn't.
We had a few. Didn't we meet? We met you at least once in the Cup. Did they play
Philadelphia were the dirtiest team in the league.
Yes,
Montreal
we were. And they were proud of it.
Montreal won with skill. But Montreal
didn't
take shit. Montreal didn't take shit. So when we met them in the playoffs in the final round, Montreal showed them we're going to play our game and your game, and we're going to beat you.
That was what, 76?
Hey? Was that when Larry Roberts beat the shit out of Dave Schultz and said, "You're next"?
I believe it was.
I think that's 76 that happened.
76.
The Flyers are going for the third straight Cup that year.
And we said, no, you're not. And we took them out in 4 games straight, and they didn't have a chance.
You know what's crazy? The Philadelphia Flyers, since their last Cup, have been to 6 Stanley Cup finals. Not won any. 87 was the closest when they lost to Edmonton.
Yeah.
But 76, 87, 96, 2010. There was another one in the early 80s, and I think there was another one in the late 70s. I believe. But 87's the one that got away against Edmonton.
Yeah, they didn't. They didn't get to the finals again after 76 till then, I don't think.
Are you sure? I thought they made it in between at least 2 more times because I thought after 87.
So.
Hold on, I'm going to look that up. I know those 4 I named, 76, 87, 96, and 2010 are definite. But
yeah, I don't think they got there till then again.
76, 80, 85, 87. I missed 80 and 85. I knew there was 2 more in between. I just looked it up real quick. They were one of the losses to the Islanders because the Islanders won 4 straight in the early 80s. And I don't know who they lost to in 85. But I know they lost to Edmonton in 87, Detroit in 96, and Chicago in 2010.
Well, you can look it up.
Well, that's what I did. I'm going to, all right, hold on. Let's see. Flyers, 1985 Cup Finals. They played Edmonton again. So they played Edmonton 2 out of 3 years in the Cup Finals.
Oh, 85. Okay, so 80, I remember that one too.
And then 80 was against the Islanders.
Oh, it was 80 was the Islanders' first Cup was against?
Yes, the Islanders won from 80, 81, 82, and 83.
But you know what they say? Nobody remembers who didn't win the Cup.
They haven't won anything since. Like us, not like I can talk, but at least we've gotten there.
Yeah, not nearly as many times as our team has.
I mean, I'm not arguing that, but you're on a pretty long drought yourself. Not as bad as ours.
True.
But you haven't won since 93. We haven't won since 75. That's another reason why I really hope the Leafs never win anytime soon. Because if they do, we have the longest cup drought between 1 cups.
Yeah, it's coming up soon. Well, if Toronto wins, but you're safe. Toronto.
Safe. That's why I'm like, okay. That's another reason why I toast every year the Leafs get knocked out. That's my personal reason.
The memes, Alex.
Listen, there's a ranking of reasons why I love the Leafs getting knocked out. 1, the memes. 2, their fans. 3, 1967. That's the order.
Here, your opinion of this, Bob Jarkle says, and I agree with this. Bobby Clark was one of the most ignorant GMs after the way he treated Roger Nielsen.
He wasn't a good GM.
He was not a good GM.
He was not a good GM. Then he got moved up to the Flyers brass in the upper management role, and he wasn't even that good with that either.
No, he was a great hockey player. That was it.
That's exactly what I say about Ron Hextall. Great goalie, horrible, bad
Ron Hextall can really go fuck himself. God, I hate that guy.
Ron Hextall would chase you with a stick, and he wouldn't give a fuck.
I know. I hate that guy, and he did it many times when we played them. I remember when he went after Chris Chelios.
You don't piss off Ron Hextall.
You skate by Ron Hextall, boom, in the back of the leg. What a piece of shit that guy was.
The thing with Ron Hextall, though, Billy he was Smith, not a good GM. I was elated.
No, he's horrible. He's just a horrible. I hate him.
I was elated when we got him in 2015. He cleared out our salary cap. He made this team have it in a good position, at least salary-wise, but he couldn't draft for shit.
Because he's an idiot.
He could not draft. And then with the Penguins, it became even worse, which is great. I love that. But he was good with the Kings. That's what's weird. He was the assistant GM in LA when they won 2 cups.
And Gislain says in the 80s, Flyers eliminated us a few times. I remember that.
I don't remember all the Flyers series, so I'd be lying if I said I knew that. But
I mean, you weren't around then.
Like I said, I'm not a Flyers historian past 96, probably.
Bob's your uncle. At the time, I was elated that we won, but it tarnishes the win. You know, when you look back at it, 100%. In Canada, we would have freaked the fuck out if they'd have done that to one of our guys. So, yeah.
Looking through some of these comments. Need filter Alex sucks, ?
Yeah, I don't know what you need a filter for, or he does, I guess. I don't know.
Drysdale season. Drysdale season. See, I keep seeing Drysdale. This is going to be an issue. Crap. I keep saying Drysdale because I'm so used to saying it that way from Edmonton. It's going to be a mix-up with him and Drysdale. I got to get used to that. Poor Nolan Patrick, indeed. This dude had his career stripped from him. So many between the migraines. He just couldn't stay on he got injured a couple times, and it was the migraines. This poor dude couldn't get through it. And it sucks. You want to talk about a team that's had horrible draft luck. We've had number 2 twice since 2007. And we drafted James Van Riemsdyk and Nolan Patrick. JVR is an okay player. He's not number 2.
Right. Yeah.
He's not number 2 good, anywhere near that.
No.
The year we ended up with that, we were the worst team in the league by a country mile, by 15 points. And that was the year Patrick Kane came out. And we lost the draft lottery to friggin' Chicago.
That's how it works sometimes.
What makes 2017 sting so much more, though, Nico Hischier, Nolan Patrick,
Matt, wake up.
Heiskanen, Cale Makar, Elias Pettersson, Cale Makar, Heiskanen. 4 out of the 5 picks there were hits. We had the only bust. 2 of them turned into superstars. 2 of them are very good players.
The luck of the draw, man.
And we got the only bust.
The luck of the draw. Hang on, I want to Can't Control Life. 93 was the last Canadian team to win, and that was us. Oh, I see. Gislain put that up there. Oh, other people did too. Good. I'm really far behind on the comments, so I'm sorry.
I've been scrolling through a little bit. That's why I brought up the Nolan Patrick thing.
Laundry guy's name is Alex, by the way.
I got to throw another load in, speaking of which.
Buffalo and Vancouver came into the league in 1970 and never won a cup, so you got 2 teams ahead of you.
Well, true, but I'm saying in between cup wins. So we won in 75.
76.
No, 75.
No, 74, 75. Yeah, you won 2 years. That's right.
Yeah, we won 74 and 75. And then when that happened, you know what happened? Then they haven't won since. Toronto was the only team with a longer drought in between cup wins. Toronto won in 67, hasn't won crap since. Rick, you're going to like this. I don't know if Matt told you about this little tidbit about the about the Toronto Maple Leafs. You know they've never won 3 playoff series before?
Yeah, we've talked about it before.
We did talk about that. I wasn't sure if we did. 1 second.
Yep.
I'm going to throw more clothes in the dryer.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, they've never won. Well, I mean, they just because they suck. What's 10 cents a can? Oh, I don't know if it's 10 cents over there though, Phil. The NHL entry draft.
The Habs won 4 in a row.
Okay.
Did they?
Yes, and 5 in a row.
I did not know that.
We did 4 in a row, I believe, twice, and 5 in a row once. I'm not sure about the second. I knew you won
5 in a row back in like
50s,
cavemen days.
End of the 50s. Last 5 years of the 50s, we won. Then we won.
But you know what? It makes sense because the Bruins, Flyers, and Habs won every single cup in the 70s.
Yes. We won 6.
You won 6. Bruins won 2. Flyers won 2. Bruins won 70 and 72. You won 71, 73, and then the 4 years mentioned.
Yeah.
And then we won 74 and 75.
I thought we did 4 in a row twice. I think in the 60s they won 4 in a row. But I don't know. I know at the end of the 60s, they won 4 out of 5.
FU Cutter chants going around the Wells Fargo centers per
of course.
Robillard.
Well, guys,
you know what? If I'm Drysdale,
this is interesting. This is from Bob. Did you know this?
Off.
The Stanley Cup is comprised of rings that get removed because there's so many teams that win it.
Yeah.
Just messing with you, Bob.
It kind of stinks, though. How many years worth can they fit?
They're taking them off every year. They got to take a ring off, I think, or every couple of years.
No, they got another. The current bottom ring that's on it, I think, can fit another 10 teams, and then they got to take off another ring. Because they 50. Oh, what the. I gotta Google this. I think it might be either the first.
But how is that news to anybody?
I think all the Cubs from the 50s might be off it. I'm not 1,000% sure though.
I wish they could. I'm assuming they have like a fake cup hanging in the Hockey Hall of Fame that has those, right?
Yeah, there's a vault that has the rings like flattened out behind bulletproof glass.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I'd been quiet. I got yelled at for being too loud. I got to keep the volume down. On this day in 2008, Scott Hartnell scored a hat trick against the New York Rangers. Good to know.
Born to be a Hab. We did talk about, you're talking about the Larry Robinson hit on Gary Dornhoff.
2029, 2030 is when they have to take the next ring off of the cup.
Oh, okay. Because they just took one off not long ago. That's why. Born to be a Hab. The hit you're talking about is the third period's underway. Robinson on Dornhofer.
2-on-1 for Montreal.
Crazy hit.
Wide.
And not only did it make the boards move, it put a hole in the boards.
Yeah, we got 3 straight on the road after this.
Bobs, they don't keep them. They throw the old rings in the garbage. I'm being an idiot now.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the next band that's coming off the cup is 65, 66 to 77, 78, which means
Leafs are gone.
if the Leafs or the Flyers, neither of them win a cup by 2030, they will no longer, their names will no longer be on the Stanley Cup.
Well, we're fucked.
No, you're wrong. They will
flat out
still.
admits it. We're
Okay,
poor.
but you're wrong. They are still on the Stanley Cup, and they'll be at the Hockey Hall of Fame, but they won't be on the
They
actual
won't be on
cup
the
right now. The
So when
current one.
when the Canadiens win their next batch, we'll get to look at it and go, good, no Maple Leaf stains. Whee!
Yep.
Whenever that'll be. Well, Montreal's come out with some jump this period. I'll give them that.
Right. We're going to get 2 goals.
All right, here's a bid for the Flyers. That's bad turnover.
Shot on Earson, he made the stop.
Saved by Urson, but kicked off to the side.
There's Jordan Harris. Little spinneroo.
You're like 1 second ahead of me, I think.
I think so, yeah. Shoot. Ullinen, shoot. It's Strooby-Dooby-Doo. Oh, to Harris. Here's a shot. That got blocked.
Matt Outdoor, go look at your stats and see how
the
many.
John
goals,
Tortorella special. You better get
how many
in front
shots
of those
Cole
shots.
has. How many shots does Cole Caulfield have? Anybody know?
No idea.
I'm going to go look.
Yeah, Montreal has definitely come out with some jump this period. I will say that. This is where the Flyers not being able to take advantage in the first 2 periods might bite them. You got to get their legs under them.
No, the Armia line's on the ice.
So there's a forced turnover. Tip it. Shot goes wide. Flyers could not keep it in.
Matt Outdoor, he had 158 shots last year. He currently has 139. We're not even halfway through the season. What are you talking about?
Didn't Caulfield get hurt, though, last year?
Yeah.
I think he was more efficient last season so far than this one, though. I will say that.
I don't know if it's clear enough. On the bottom there,
I can see
139 shots. The season before 158. He's got 139 shots in less than half the season. How are you saying he shoots less?
He's shot more per game, if anything. He's just been less efficient.
Been less efficient, but he's shooting more.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Icing. Yum. Homestand, OTL, the Columbus win versus Calgary. We don't talk about the Pittsburgh game. And now we got this one. Next whistle, I get a funny picture to show you guys. Hi, my name's Bobby. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation.
What?
That's
Bobby Brinkard.
Put on Bobby Brinkard.
Tabletop by Suzuki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're sitting in third, but we're 2 points ahead of seventh. So don't bring that up, Jim. Please. Outside of Columbus, everyone is right on our butt. I'd like to join Carolina with a little bit of breathing room, please. I will say this. The Gauthier trade, I think, assures that Konechny's not going anywhere.
I agree.
Okay, he had less shot. Wait, we got to
walk.
figure this out. Cole Caulfield is shooting a lot, but he has less shots every night that he's playing, but he has more shots than, how does that math add up, dude? Don't bullshit a bullshitter. I'll catch you every time.
I think he might be saying he has less shots a game, but I don't even see how
But how could that be?
Yeah, I don't think that's accurate.
Well, how could it be? He's got almost as much shots as all last season. We're 40 games.
Well,
he has less shots every game. But he has less shots every game.
He played only 46 games last year. He played 39 this one so far.
Oh, that's true.
So the shots per game, I think, are about even, though, realistically.
Well, he's only 17 shots off of that. So, yeah.
With 7 games. So, yeah, realistically.
I think he's going to make it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I forgot about that.
About
he
3
didn't play
shots
all
a game.
But, I mean, it's not. I mean, check the numbers before you know. Pretty easy to figure out.
I think it's about, that was a nice hit. Hathaway laid the lumber on that one.
And that just shows the people that are negative, all the time negative about it, your stats and your reasons are wrong.
Save Byerson.
Haters gonna hate. Matt, what are you doing even? It says Alex sucks, and Matt's head is off camera. You just see part of it, and it's kind of moving. I wonder what's going on over there. And he comes up yawning. I think Matt, what were you doing? What were you doing off camera? I'm kidding
you, dude. Don't take that seriously.
Hey, how come everybody left?
As a Flyers fan, are you happy or mad about the Cutter Gauthier trade?
I said don't get him started.
I'm not going to go into depth. I will say this.
It's the Cutter Gauthier.
I'll just say, listen to the podcast from last week and the one coming up next week, and I'll go even more in depth about it. But simply put, I'll say this. I'm shocked. I think is the only thing I will say now.
Well, who would want to be a Flyer anyway?
Claude Giroux loved being here.
I don't know, Rick, what do you have to say to that? Who would want to be a Philadelphia Flyer anyway?
Drysdale already is elated to be here.
Exactly.
Konechny would take a bullet for Torts, it seems like.
Paul W., yes, I feed my cat. I fed my cats and my dog already. Yes, of course.
Rick, how many cats do you have?
2.
What are their names?
Peanut and Kira.
I want you to put one on camera one episode.
They're not here, though.
I didn't say tonight. I said one episode. So. You need to put...
They've been in the camera shot before.
You need to put one of the cats and have them sit there the whole episode.
No, they're not hold me kind of cats.
They don't have to be. Just keep it. All right, fine. For a minute.
Like what? If Philadelphia wins, we already agreed on what we're doing.
It's a cat request. I'm an animal person.
Yeah, okay, but
cats or dogs. But I assume you have a bigger dog, so it's probably not as easy to lift him.
My dog is small.
Oh, what kind of dog?
The same size as the cats.
What kind of dog?
A Shih Tzu, Chihuahua, Pug, and something else mix.
I like pugs. I can't stand Chihuahuas. I have no ill will against Shih Tzus. So that dog is on a 1 to 10 scale in the middle of the pack for me.
It's fine.
I like pugs.
It's my dog.
I hate Chihuahuas though. Chihuahuas outside of Rottweilers, because I have a bad history with Rottweilers, are my second least favorite dogs.
My dad had a couple of Rottweilers, and they're great dogs.
I'm sure they are. I just have PTSD with Rottweilers.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I had a Jack Russell. We had to put her down at 11.5. She was such a good dog. So energetic and so jumpy.
I have an excuse for not showing the cats. They're not Habs fans.
What? Oh.
Who
do the cats root for?
Beal says, unfortunately, Rick's cats are not Habs fans. They won't make an appearance.
The cats root for the Leafs. No wonder why.
Best dogs are lady dogs. Okay, why is that, Phil? My dog is a girl, by the way.
Alex, I've been asking
Best
that for
dogs
2
and
years.
bitches.
Thank you, Paul. Show the cats.
Well, most of the time, like it's only recently I kind of have my door open because it's winter. I smoke, window open a little bit. I want the air to go through. But when I do this and I do shows in the summer and everything, my door is closed, so they can't come in. So that's mostly why they haven't been on. But every now and then you see them in the background.
Good bid by
If the
TK,
camera,
but that-
when the camera was higher anyway, you'd see them. Now you can't.
Montreal has almost doubled their shot total for the game in this period alone.
Yeah, because we're going to kick your ass here now.
Rick, it's tied. Easy there, buddy.
I got $10 on this game. I could win.
Oh, puck. Oh, that thing was leaked. I thought you didn't like gambling.
He's talking about the
my own money.
I know what he means.
Matt, of course, I took my dog for a while.
Alex, when are you pulling the names for the Rumble pool?
I do it the week before. I still have 5 names to fill for it. I got it almost filled though. I'm gonna put another status.
I'll take a third spot if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, if I can't find any more, I'll give you a third spot. But
Bob's got a couple of questions.
I got 25 right now, I believe. Hold on, let me look. I got it. Good save, Urson. Yeah, I have 25 filled, so I'm waiting for 5 more. But I haven't put up a status in like 2 weeks, so.
Bob's your uncle has a question for you.
Naughty, you're coming over here for the Rumble, right?
Oh yeah.
Actually, we're going to be chilling all day that day. That's Flyers, Bruins, and BCBU.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to be buying wrestling, a special shirt for that BCBU.
You're watching wrestling that is kind of predetermined who wins and loses. Why don't you just watch like replays of games and try to bet on the game then? See who's going to.
Because wrestling is entertainment, Richard.
It is.
I don't acknowledge
You'd
people
be
who call me
quite
Richard.
surprised. It's,
all right,
it's
Dick.
not just
if
the
it's entertaining,
aspect, it's the storyline and the story built behind it.
Entertaining, how come it does not entertain me at all?
Actually, wrestling's viewership numbers have gone up over the last couple of years, ever since Triple H took over.
Yeah, because there's many more stupid people in this world now.
That has nothing to do with stupid.
Dick. Wrestling's fun, okay? We enjoy it.
Let us enjoy our predetermined fights. That
Notice I've called them both names you hate to be called by.
These dudes are a lot more athletic than you think. The abuse that their bodies take, they probably put on about 200 events a year, a full-time guy or close to it. And they get
they feel it down the line. Like it's yeah.
I don't give a shit. It's fake.
No, it's scripted. It's different.
It's fake. It's
fake
acrobatics.
And it's two different things.
Acrobatics. So if you want to call it the World Acrobatic Entertainment,
whatever, then that's they're fine. Not actually getting hurt.
You're calling
they
it
do
wrestling.
Get hurt doing this.
It's not even real wrestling. It's fake. Acrobatics. That's what it is. Say it any way you want. That's what it is. Hey, Adam, how you doing?
Alex, if I'm still good by the weekend, you still want to hit Tony's on Sunday? Watch football?
I'm with it. I'm going to Uber in the morning, but I'm down after.
Cool. Yeah, I'm still negative. Mom's locked in a room.
Yeah, how's your mother doing, by the way? Is she feeling better?
Yeah, a little bit better. Hey, Rick, my mom got COVID.
Oh, nice.
Dude, everyone is getting it. I just had it like 2-3 weeks ago.
Better be careful because it's hard not to get it in the same house.
That was only the second time.
That's why I'm in the basement and she's locked in a room.
I get it. I got it. But I wish her well. I hope everything's good.
I got it. My girlfriend got it. My mother got it. My father got it. My girlfriend's mother got it. And 3 people I work with got it.
Yeah, one of my coworkers just got it.
No, one was just the flu. 2 people I work with got it.
Wait a second here. Phil, are you saying when Owen Hart was in whatever, it wasn't fake, but now it is fake? It was fake when I was 8 years old.
It's always been predetermined, but like
that's the last time I watched wrestling.
You are right. The Royal Rumble is the best event.
The athleticism's like legit.
Okay, so call it wrestling like acrobatics.
That's why it's called World Wrestling Entertainment.
Right.
It's
yes, we know it's scripted. We're not 8 anymore, but it's still entertaining. I'm not gonna lie. I loved wrestling as a kid, stopped watching it, and I got back into it over the last couple of years. And now I've gotten back into it. I don't watch it like I used to as a kid, but I still watch it. Probably be watching it more.
Yeah, I was just saying from like 2012 to like 15, I kind of stopped watching it as much as I did. But yeah, since then, I've been back into it pretty good.
Bob's your uncle has a question about Konechny.
Why does he suck
What's
so
the
much?
question about TK? That I'll answer.
Why does Travis Konechny suck so much?
I'm sorry, he has more goals than any player on your team this year by a lot.
Listen, just the last thing. I understand that it's fake and it's like a movie and it's like watching a movie, right? Then they should package it that way.
They do.
They do. Like
that's why there's entertainment at the end of World Wrestling.
The reason it's entertainment is because the WWF, which is I forget what it's, they sued them to take the F away because it's the same as their name, and they went, well, let's admit to it now. It's entertainment.
WWF turned into the WWE. It's the same company, dingus.
No, they were forced by court order to change the name because there's a WWF and it's a World Wildlife Federation.
No, that happened in the early 2000s. He is right about that.
How old are you guys? You watch wrestling and you don't know this?
No, I do know this. That happened in the early 2000s. But what I'm saying is they've always personified, even without the name, that they are a scripted thing. If you watch the press conferences now that Triple H says afterwards.
No, when I was a fucking kid, I was an 8-year-old kid, loved wrestling.
We didn't have the internet.
And then I heard my parents' friends now talking about it, that it's fake. And I went, what? And that's it. Never watched it again.
And then Rick got heartbroken.
Never watched it again.
Out the tooth fairy doesn't
I loved Edouard Carpentier. He was a local. He was great. I loved watching this. Nope. Never watched it again.
Onions. Nicole left some here.
Rick, did you ever watch the Rougeau brothers back in the day?
Sure. Yeah, of course. And Maurice. Wait, what were their two names? The Vachon brothers, Mad Dog Vachon. Maurice Mad Dog Vachon.
Yes,
I love
did have Widow and Heart. He was actually one of my favorites. His character. He was in character as this clown character. I don't remember what the guy's name was, but he fell when the strap to his cable fell and he hit his head off.
Oh, yeah, when he was the Blue Blazer. The Blue Blazer.
That was meant to handle like from BLT.
Adam,
BFT, blunt force trauma. BFT.
Adam, I'm sorry to break it to you. The Undertaker is not really dead. No. That's why he could retire. You know? Can't retire from being dead. So, yeah, he's not really. Unfortunately, sorry to break it to you.
What?
Good save.
You think I'd be more into this game? It's 2-2. We're under we're halfway through the third, and I don't even know what's going on, man.
That's another one off the post.
Oh, fuck, man.
That's 5 posts they've hit this game now.
It was Paul. That's it. Maurice and Paul Vachon. Maurice Mad Dog. What was Paul's nickname?
That's crazy. I cannot believe they've hit 5 posts this game. Didn't you guys, when we played you in 2020 in the bubble, you guys were addicted to hitting the post?
Yeah, but we had a shittier team then.
That Flyers team in 2020, if the pandemic never happened, I think they had a real chance of winning the whole thing. Fortunately, it did, and it ruined their momentum, but they were a wagon that year.
Good save, Primo on Forrester.
Another save.
8 minutes left.
Flyers got a little bit of jump right now. I'm going to probably go see another overtime game for the Flyers like they've been in all year. Their combined record in overtime and shootouts this year is 6-6. We've been in 12 OT games.
Can't go to overtime. It needs to be 4-2.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to get your wish. Drysdale.
Savard with a save.
The Farg would have went ballistic if Drysdale just scored there.
No, Savard was there.
The Farg would have exploded. I think Slav's back on the ice.
Yeah, mine was out there.
Bouncing puck. Shots.
It's a Mexican jumping puck.
25-15 in favor of the Flyers. 8-7 this period in favor of the Flyers. York.
This is good pace here now. That's for sure.
Back and forth hockey right now.
The refs have the whistles in their pockets.
Blocked again.
Struble with a good block there.
I have had no issues with the way this game has been called, really. I don't think there's been a single bad call this game. I originally thought the disallowed goal was, but then once you looked at it, it was the right call.
Oh, did Savard say that with his head?
No, I got it with his arm.
Oh.
It was his arm or shoulder. It didn't quite hit.
I thought he saved it with his head.
If he got it with his head, I don't think he would have got back up.
Did I know they freeze the pucks? Of course I know they freeze the pucks. Who doesn't know that?
You know the Flyers only have one player with a letter on their jersey?
Is it just Lawton?
Just Lawton with an A. They haven't had a captain since Giroux left.
I even said something about it too.
Turnover. Bad giveaway.
He's too into the game. He's not going to notice that stuff.
What happened?
You missed some stuff. It's too late now, though. Don't worry about it.
Flyers' problem was goaltending. Hextall was hard to replace. Yeah, until now. We have a good goalie tandem now.
6 minutes left in this third period.
Flyers have 5 posts.
2-2 tie.
That's crazy. At least get this to OT. Got to get the minimum of a point out of this.
Next goal is going to win this game.
Yeah, likely. That is a pretty on-point analysis. Barring something crazy. Shots 27-15 Philly. Up high, save again. Flyers are getting a lot of B-quality bids right now. They're not getting one of those home run chances outside of maybe the turnover there that Forster got stopped by Primo. Flyers got a rush. Forster. Yeah, that was a blind just chuck. All right, get some fresh legs out there. We got about 5 to play here. I got to piss. This stinks. I'm hoping for a commercial break soon.
Me too.
Under 5 to go.
I think next whistle that's not an icing or a goal will get that. Atkinson. Just wide. Tip it. Ooh.
Alex, turn the volume down a little bit. I can hear the game.
Oh, man, they're getting bids. How's that?
Good.
Oh, man, the Flyers got him hummed in their own end now. Come on, you got to bury one here. Voracek's looking good. Montreal's a little gassed. They dump it, and they're going to get that change. Montreal survives.
Barely, though, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
You guys, if you do pull this off, you better buy premium.
Andy!
Oh, my God.
Big save.
Oh.
And it's buffering.
Big save, Urson. Ooh. What a weird bounce.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. The ice at the 5 sucks.
Yeah.
So many guys are losing their footing.
Naughty. Next commercial. Pause your stream for literally like a second.
Come on, guys. Now push back.
This has been back and forth right now. After we dominated the first 2 periods of pace of play, at least. Oof, wide.
3 minutes to go. Primo holds on.
Is it commercial? Please? Thank you. I got to go pee.
Me too. Oh, shit.
It's a barn burner of an ending. Refs obviously, Harry, have their whistles in their pockets. Yeah, it seems obvious to me. All right. Lucas, who are you asking that to? Cam's not here. That's Alex.
That's better. Rick, I don't think you're going to get your 4-2 prediction.
I don't think so.
Scoring a goal in the next minute. Then
I don't think so either. We're going to win 3-2 in overtime.
Who is?
We are.
I'd be nice with that, but I don't know.
Paul Duffy, a bear is not the ref. I actually got the refs after my preview, so wait, I'm going to tell you in a sec. This is where they are. Oh, I didn't load them. Hang on.
Rick, I don't think you're going to get your... No, that's mine. I don't think so.
Refs tonight, Brandon Schrader and Frédéric Lecuyer. Lecuyer, not good. And the other guy seems okay, and he's young. So, but anyway, there you go.
All right, back for the final 2 and change. A lot of chances for the Flyers over these last couple minutes.
Oh, I should put it back to comments so I can see what people are saying about me.
Sure, they're all lovely.
No worries, Lucas. That doesn't help. They don't have their names up there, or he doesn't have his name up, so it's okay. It's fine.
All you got to do is look at Naughty's name, and you'll know what my name is.
Exactly. We're getting out.
Not a good pass there by Urson. I would have held that. So easy there, Naughty. It's against the net. Chill.
Wah, 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 wah.
2:26 left in the third period.
Yeah, get that, Urson. Don't let that squeak out.
Whoa, my hat.
Bob's your uncle. Yes, Primo's. Once again having a good game. Primo's.
Flyers got a 3-on-2.
He's now an NHL goalie. No, they don't.
Yeah.
Cole Caulfield. Over to Slavkovsky. Around the net for Suzuki. To Slavkovsky, but it got broken up. Caulfield. Good play. Good poke. Sue's behind the net. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? What's he going to do? To the point. Other point. Caulfield.
Break it up, boys. Need a clear.
Got shoved.
Attaboy. Good play, Walker. Going the other way now. Konechny. Farabee. Good hit. Refs are swallowing the whistles. That's good. Good play by Frost.
Well, that was a nice move, but Farabee fucked it. Or whoever that was.
Not a great shot, but a good move. That's what's Frost's game. He can dangle. He can dangle. That'll be an offside. 1:15 to go. Let's agree that no one scores for the last 1:10 and we go to overtime. I'll give you guys a point.
One minute remaining in the period. 1 minute to go in regulation.
Blocked.
Good save.
Atkinson. Oh, good save on the Atkinson bomb. $40 seconds. That goes wide with 32 seconds left. That goes out the zone, and it'll be a clear with just a mere 25 seconds to go. $14 seconds.
Ice.
And that will be icing with
9 seconds. Offensive zone draw.
Where did I put the key? Oh, it's in my pocket. Okay. All right, 9.7. Win the face-off. If you got to clear it again, who cares? Just get it to overtime.
Doesn't matter going OT because it's already been said in the chat. They're way ahead of us. So.
OT it is.
Rick, turn the chat off for overtime.
Oh, I'm not looking at it. Or I'm also turning the volume down so I ain't hearing you guys because you're ahead of me.
All right.
And then we will have overtime. Overtime time. Fuck you, I'm big Slovakian Jesus. You fuck with me, I break your head.
That's the only bad thing about Stream is they're ahead.
Hey, Bruce. You feel like the Flyers are now good?
I think we're
better.
We're better than I thought we'd be.
We're
over exceeding expectations for sure. I thought they'd be a bottom 10, maybe bottom 5 team this year. But their defense has been light years better than I thought, and their penalty kill's been superb. And a lot of that has to do with Brad Shaw. He's been marvelous. He's going to be a head coach next year somewhere. I really hope we can keep him, but he's going to be a head coach somewhere.
Anderson scores game tied 1 minute 30 seconds. What are you talking about? Do I pay by?
I think they were talking about
Laval.
Yeah. Bruce, I think we're decent. I won't say we're good, but we're going to be a bubble playoff team. We're going to be right into this to the end. Yeah, Flyers got to start with Konechny, Couturier, Drysdale. If Drysdale scores the winner, this place is going to erupt.
Except Caulfield's going to score the winner. Come on.
All right, overtime it is. Here we go again. If it goes to a shootout, Urson is 3-1 in shootouts this year. He's only allowed 2 goals.
My apologies to everybody, but I ain't looking at the chat, and I'm turning this down. So you can hear me. I cannot hear you.
Oh, that's fair. Naughty pause.
Because you're ahead of me. I don't know if it works with my volume completely.
Lordy.
All right.
Pause for the total of 1 second. So
It's going to be about 30 seconds. We'll be into this overtime. Montreal beats New York in the PWHL. Nice.
That's the Women's Hockey League, right?
Yeah.
I paused for a second.
All right, cool. We should be good now. Because you were like at least 1, maybe 2 seconds ahead of me.
Cannot hear you now.
You'll just be able to tell by reactions. If you see me going,
come on, let's get in there already. They're showing all of Caulfield's goals.
Right,
and OT. Nice. He's going to get one tonight.
Who do the Celtics play tonight?
Timberwolves.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah, that's right. They got a Timberwolves and the Bucks back to back. I forgot about that.
Stanheim, Konechny, and Couturier.
Couturier has it. Couturier to Sanheim.
Yeah, and Caulfield.
Sanheim. Skating.
He's out there.
Konechny.
It's Evans, Suzuki, and
Evans.
I don't like this.
On Suzuki.
Next year, I
will come out.
Oh, good play! Very good play. Evans, walks in. Tried to wrap it around, lost it. Still got it, though.
Good defense. 2-on-1. Flyers should get this. They better.
Come on, Cole. Get out there. Nope, can't get out there. Nice.
All right, get some Drysdale. This dude's getting a standing O every time he touches the puck. I love it.
Get out of there now. Gooley, Caulfield, and Monahan.
Lawton, saved by Primo.
4 minutes left in the OT.
3:51 left.
Come on, guys. Get this puck back.
He got stripped. But
good save by Primo. Yeah.
And then Lawton with a good hit,
left in OT.
but a nice save. Not his best shot ever, but Lawton, Tippett, Drysdale.
Face off, I think, to the right of Primo. I missed who's out there. Shit. Andy. Nick.
Good play. Good play by Drysdale.
Oh.
Good pursuit by Gooley, too, to stop that breakout.
Gooley and Andy.
Tippett skates back. Get some fresh legs. There's one.
Win that.
Here comes York. Damn. York save. That was a good play by Lawton to break that up, and then Drysdale in the second effort.
Good save, Primo. Nice. 3:09 left. Face off in front of Primo. Coming up. Not looking at that chat. Not looking at the screen. I want to see them celebrate, one of the two of them. I want to see this when it happens for me.
Konechny.
Come on, Primo.
I hate doing that. Don't do that. I hate when teams do that. God, even my own. Skating out of the zone. That, like, next year, I hope that turns into a penalty. Couturier, York, Konechny. Good keep. Couturier, good forecheck. Konechny.
Good poke.
Oh, that was a good
Oh, Matheson, win that race.
It's icing. Flyers getting some fresh legs.
Suzuki, what the hell were you doing lackadaisically like that? Wow, save Primo.
Icing. Good poke check there. Good bid by Konechny, though. I thought he was burying that when he kicked it back up. He doesn't poke check that. It's probably over. I think he elevates that.
What a poke check by Primo.
Santa. Oh, that shot went wide. This game feels like it's going to go to a shootout.
Yeah, look, I can see you guys. I don't want to see.
I'm going to have to get my haiku on shootouts ready. It's just the word no 17 times. $100 seconds left in OT. I spit a little.
Good save, Preems.
You need to pause it more, Naughty. You're still ahead of me.
I'm not touching anything.
Says good save right as the puck hits his stick.
Primo! Nice.
That was a
Minute
good
and a half left.
Drysdale, though. Frost, maybe he should have kicked that to the backhand. It just shot right into the breadbasket. That was a poop shot.
Good save.
Drysdale hit the post.
Did he hit the post or did Primo get that?
It went off the Primo and then off the post.
Oh, Primo's mask.
He took his mask off.
The strap broke.
If the strap broke, it's fine. But if he took it off, that's different.
Penalty. Now they're going to call a penalty.
The shot hit him in the face.
Oh, Primo's mask came off.
Okay, yeah, that was loose. That's fine. Sam Erson did something similar. I think it was against Seattle, and they called a penalty.
That shot. Primo stopped that shot with his head.
Shots of 37-18 Philly. Crazy. We have dominated this game. You better buy Primo a steak dinner if you win tonight.
Come on, boys, let's get this.
Good win face-off. But it plops out the zone. Get out of the way, ref.
You can't win a face-off, man.
Drysdale, good bid. He's been everywhere in this OT. This is awesome to watch this kid. Primo lost his stick, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, we had a breakaway.
Save.
We've owned this over.
Go!
God damn, you can't get a puck bounce.
Nothing. 2-on-1.
What a stop, Caden Primo.
He is.
Josh Anderson, get alone to win it. Oh, good stop, Anderson. My hand throws it in front. Anderson still in the backhand, missing it wide.
One last bid. 6 seconds.
Primo
Flyers got a bid.
You can go for a shootout here. Come on, Andy. Oh, fuck.
Here we go with a shootout. I hate shootouts, man.
Go get him.
Shootouts suck.
Was that it?
Oh.
Shootout it is.
I hate
Primo's
shootouts.
big in this. Primo was
Celtics
big.
won in overtime, Fern.
Nice.
Who?
Celtics. Basketball.
Tatum hit 43 points. Jalen hit like 35, I think.
Well, Erson is 3-1 in shootouts this year, but he did lose his last one. But he's been fantastic in them. He's only allowed 2 goals in 4 shootout games this year combined. That save by Primo was huge. Lawton could have elevated that a little bit more. This game was over. And then Drysdale. His parents are in. His parents are into it. I wouldn't mind seeing him get a shootout bid if it goes late. But he played good tonight, regardless of how this game ends.
Who?
Drysdale. I'm muting you every shot, Naughty, because I don't trust you, because I know you're going to give crap away. All right, Couturier going first. I don't like going first. I'd rather go second to put pressure. All right, Coots is first.
All right. Damn shootouts to decide a game.
Damn it.
Coots strikes first. Couturier, 1-0 Flyers. That was a good move. Beat some short side, it looked like.
Ah,
Nice shot.
damn it.
All right, Suzuki's turn.
Oh, they gave that to Montreal. Nice.
Come on.
Masood.
They got it wrong, giving it to Montreal. Come on, Nick. Get it back.
Let's go. Get a goal here, and this game's practically almost wrapped. Oh, here comes TK.
Come on.
Here comes TK. Come on. Come on, TK.
He hit the pipe.
Another post. What else is new? Another damn post. Oh, he beat him too, but he went wide.
He hit the post.
Caulfield.
Kept it out. Hit the post or something anyway. Oh, gotta
Go
get this next
Caulfield.
one.
You can
Let's
tie
go.
it. Stop by Earson.
Off the post. Get at me.
One save or one goal away from this dub. Come on.
Caulfield.
Come on. Who's up?
Bobby Brink.
Ah,
I'm so on this pick. I would have probably rather have gone Forster.
What a stop! Hayden Primo!
Wow. Wow. What a save. That was a pretty one. Urson, just make this stop and it's over. Come on, Urson. One stop, all we need in this game.
good save, Primo.
Ullinen.
Man, we need that next goal.
Walks right in. Ah! Damn it! Earson just got a fraction of it. Just
Flyers win!
Ullinen.
Play the song.
Nope.
Yeah. Ah, you kidding me? Fuck. Well, all I got to
Play the
say,
song.
Alex, is Flyers are the best.
Good game, boys. That was a good game.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, we made a bet. I had to say that.
Naughty. Orange and the black, the boils. Play it.
We might. I don't want to get a copyright claim.
I can hear you.
No, I don't want
Yeah.
to get a copyright claim though.
Yeah, we'll get copyright. I don't want to do that either. We'll play it for you after.
Okay. All right. When we
All
go
right,
off the air, play it.
I will be back in. Are you guys joining me for the post game?
No.
No. All right, I'll be back in just 10 minutes with the post game show. So there's the camera. So yeah, so join me and we'll break down this game. Damn it, we lost.
That was
All
a
right.
good game, boys. But
Thanks.
honestly, the Flyers are the better team tonight. Let's be fair here. Primo.
Primo was great.
Primo was fantastic.
He was fantastic for y'all.
Chuck Cooley and Struble both had good games, though. Thought they were very good tonight.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Be back in 10 minutes. Till then, stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. And we'll see you soon. Ciao, everybody.
Later, peeps. Thank you.